All right. Hello, chat. How's it going? Hopefully well. We're back. We're playing Ace Combat. We are starting 30 minutes later than usual, and definitely no one has mentioned it. Not one. No one in the Discord mentioned it at all. No one was caught off guard. The TLDR, before it gets brought up specifically, it is time for video stuff. I need this video done. And unfortunately, it is currently Saturday at 1 p.m. It's not close. Like, it's got a way to go. Maybe I can squeeze it out. It might be the first one to not go up on a Monday in, like, Jesus, how many months? Hold on. When was the last time I missed I know what video started the Monday streak. I have posted a video on every single Monday since the original Armored Core video. So since July 11th, I might have to break the streak. This video has been that rough. When I've been saying all week, like every once in a while, I'm just like, man, this one's brutal. This one's a little, whew. Yeah. We're talking about breaking my streak that's been going since July. It's that rough. I mean, it's gotten rough. I've gotten like 2-hour-long videos out in the last month. This one, yeah. Anyway, time to fly planes, I think. You know what? I want the whole PS2 fanfare. Just this one time, I'm feeling like I gotta see this one. Every once in a while, I gotta see it again. I gotta see the startup. Because my PS2, like my actual one, I don't think I've plugged it in like... Oh, actually... My first apartment in Florida, I had it plugged in. So since like 2021, it's been like 3 years. Another half an hour. It's the video, man. It's the video. PvE was still working. You can, I think you can do it through PPSSPP, which is the greatest emulator name ever. Still, I think you can do multiplayer and co-op on it, right? But you know, it's the whole setup process, because for some people, emulators are already like too much. It's just painful for a lot of people. And beyond that, like trying to get the servers and stuff connected through the emulator. For a lot of people, it's just like, too much.
Retrieved and deployed to the 2 aggressor squadrons in Osea and Yuktobania. The president
on PS Vita. You just need to get us to get up earlier. I need the sleep, Ryan. I need the sleep because I've been staying up later. Like last night, I was up until like 11:30, working on it.
Numerous weapons on target to destroy the rock face above the entrance.
I've been sleeping less. 4 hours is plenty. Yeah. Or no, that's 5, right? Yeah, that's 5. I think I'm supposed to get like 6. I don't know really what I'm supposed to get, to be honest. I hear different things at different times. Oh, that's right. We were flying the Mir 2000. Good old Mir. That in this game doesn't have a nickname, so it's the Mir. Can't tell me otherwise. Mir 2K. That's it, right there. I actually kind of like the 2K. We'll go with it.
Please choose my plane.
We can fly anything now, right? Yes, the limits are gone. All right, get the A10 in the sky. You actually can stick on the F-14.
Captain, which plane should I use?
Was double checking. You get a tornado.
This formation is not really suited for air-to-ground
Sure.
operations.
Did you not get the message that we were doing Elden Ring? The word of one man is not enough. I don't know who was all... Oh, I forgot to put the Rosgri skins on for them. Whoops. I'm the only Rosgris here.
Cleared for takeoff.
About being late, you're fired. I've done it twice. Check the VOD. Am I gonna grind the A10? Yes. I'm just going down the list. So A10 is definitely next, which is exciting. Probably. Maybe. Cole doesn't make videos. I was just saying, the Monday streak might get broken by this video. We've uploaded one video every Monday since July 11th, and this video might break the streak. I'm not sure if I'll have it ready in time. Because even, I know that, like, the members and patrons are pretty chill about, like, the early access thing. At least, like, all the current ones are. Where the last couple times that I've like had it done later and they only got like a day or two of early access, they've just been like, it's fine. As long as the video gets done, it's whatever. It's cool. But this one might just be like, yeah, I can push it because it's not ready. We'll see. Those are your hours. Oh, you know what we need to do? Well, what we should do, we don't need to. But we probably should get another arcade mode route done. Once I finish up the current run of the campaign. Just keep these things rolling as we do.
I tell you, nothing beats fighting perfect formation with your comrades.
Oh,
In the past, I flew alone to the battle against my own country.
No, I want to see. Yeah, there we go.
You've got all your friends here. Don't you think so?
No.
I know the pain of losing a comrade is great.
Oh, okay.
Left will always lift your spirits again.
I thought that I was just saying, okay, yeah. It was like, no, these aren't my friends.
They're carrying an emblem I've never seen before.
But no, he took that as because of Chopper. Oh, shit.
Enemy plane spotted.
I have no missiles in this thing.
Air-to-air combat. Roger, Meteor 2. I see them over here too.
I have no missiles. This is gonna be a bit of a machine gun mission. Oh, I thought he was gonna go into the ground.
To tell you the truth, the thought of nuclear weapons just terrifies me.
I'm good at aiming the machine gun.
I think they've already carried out nuclear weapons.
No.
Yes, I hope we make it in time.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Is that the same guy from yesterday? Stay sharp. They aren't here to spy on us.
The only one where it makes sense to use the 117. Oh boy. Wait, is there like a branching tree off the or is there just unlocks off the 117 in this game? Who knows? Who knows the answer? Are there unlocked like variants of it? Because the question is, am I gonna have to actually use it or not? I think the 117 is like the plane I have flown the least in the entire franchise, probably. As far as like real world ones. Because, you know, there's like all the random like one-time planes from like AC3. But as far as like the actual real planes in Ace Combat, I feel like I've flown the 117 the least. For sure. It's just not very good. My wife hasn't done laundry in a month and I'm almost out of underwear. I'm gonna have to start using the other side. I don't think that's how that works. using the other side. I am like almost out of underwear. I think I've got like 3 clean pairs right now. My laundry is super piled up. My brain has just been on the video all week because I realized pretty early on, I was like, oh God. Oh no, I'm behind schedule. And this is gonna be a long one. Fuck me. I'm getting to the point where I'm like going to need to do laundry or go commando probably. You won't know which one. Here we go. Come here. I don't know why I slowed down. Muscle memory took over. I have these. Why am I not using these? My Sam. Already unlocked. No, we're working through unlocking the planes like as we go. Which is why this run right now we're doing expert mode, because I was like, I'm gonna have to do at least 3 playthroughs anyway. For what's it called? For unlocking everything. So I might as well play expert mode, even though it's not necessary with 5. I'm not messing with that, Sam. I knew it. You can't fly the Harrier in the game, so I'm not sure why. In Ace Combat, I'm pretty sure it's just because they didn't want to have to do like the hover functionality. Not because it would have been like a pain in the ass to put in, probably, because it wouldn't have been that bad. But probably more just because like it would disrupt the like the flow and the balance of the game. You know what I mean?
The enemy's right in front of us. We're almost there.
It would be cool, but it would feel really different. With functioning VTOL? That's sweet. Does it make air-to-ground missions as easy as I would imagine it does?
Maybe we were too late. Let's destroy the mine entrance anyway.
You see that rock bed above the entrance? Shoot at that.
We need to get away from these games, or these series that have you play multiple... Oh, games that have you... Yeah, okay. That have you play multiple times to finish them. I don't know what you're talking about. Nope.
You'll see after you hit it once.
Don't understand.
Characteristic of the ground here. We'll just have to deal with it.
My throat is very dry. I need to drink a lot more.
Guys managed to shake off the grab-on planes.
I was recording like retakes for the video right before stream.
We split up and take care of them. This is Swordsman. Roger that. No change in strategy.
F-35 also has VTOL? I didn't know that,
Fire on the rock bed up above.
actually.
The nukes won't blow up if we shoot them, right? So the nuclear weapons have been lying here dormant for 15 years.
Oh, hold on.
My plane's up there.
Doesn't break the gameplay that much. Oh, I guess you'd kind of be a sitting duck to get shot at, wouldn't you? So maybe it wouldn't be as strong as I think it would be.
If we destroy this mine, we'll keep them from smuggling out any more nukes.
Enemy plane on Meteor 5's tail. Cover.
Oh, it's only one variant of it that has VTOL? That would be why. This rock bed, I know, I had to save like all of my missiles for it. Because my special weapon this time is air-to-air. That's why the air-to-ground bar is so high for this mission. They're like, seriously, you have to shoot down a whole mountain this time. Like, you're gonna want a bomb, probably. I forgot for a second that missiles are one shot on this difficulty, and I almost just threw right there.
Don't worry, I can evade this one.
I almost threw it.
Even I remember the horror of those nuclear explosions 15 years ago. How can they still do this?
Can't imagine why the Belkans are protecting this place.
I guess Belka isn't a thing of the past, huh?
Hold on, wait for it.
No time to be brooding over that right now. We've got a mission to carry out.
Captain!
It wasn't
I
as
found
cool as
another
I'd hoped.
plane.
I pussied out a little bit. I was scared. We still got like 11 minutes on the mission timer. I'm gonna get all these points so that I can buy all the planes. I mean, the points aren't what I'm worried about in terms of buying the planes, but there's one particular plane that's a little expensive at the very end,
Sam, confirmed.
and that one I'm maybe worried about not having enough. Oh, I got the missile warning from like up here, I think. That scared the shit out of me.
Swordsman, Fox 2! All right, missile hit!
Super planes aren't cheap, everyone. Those things cost money.
Trussell 2 eject.
Missile evaded.
I think it's 2-shot on expert. It is 1. It is definitely. We've gotten 1-shot so much. Normally it's 2 on expert. Like in every other game, in 5, it's 1. I don't know why. I would assume it is in 0 as well, if it is here. Haven't tried expert on 0 yet, but that would be my guess.
The captain shot one down. Fox 2. Missile hit.
The first couple times I didn't even realize that it was because it was just supposed to be 1-shot.
Destroyed.
I just thought that, like, I think it was ship missiles I was getting hit by the first time, like in those earlier missions. And I thought that those just hit really hard for some reason.
Seeing as the enemy's still trying to protect it.
Yeah, we know the Wyvern's here, but apparently it's only like 40k to buy it.
Out chasing them needlessly. Just repel their attacks.
The Falcon is the one that's like, oh my god, how am I going to afford this? I should be dead.
I was sure I was gonna get
I
skewed
should
by
be
that
dead.
missile.
Star Fox 64, bro. You mean the best flight game of all time?
They take the nukes they brought out of there.
Is that what we're talking? The same
Right now, we
Star
have to
Fox
seal off that
64?
nest of nukes.
Fox 2.
Greatest flight game of all time.
Plane shot down an enemy.
The same. A man of culture, I see.
Blaze, I'm out of special weapons ammunition.
I was hoping that would do more damage. Need to buy every other plane. Yeah, that's the... Conveniently, we were gonna do all planes anyway. So it's not like we're really adding a whole lot onto the run or anything. But at least it's not expensive.
I can't get shot down here.
Like once we have everything else complete, it's super cheap to just pick up the Wyvern as well.
Attacking the storage facility.
That thing's solid. Let's turn back and hit it one more time.
Working on the turning back thing. Flying upside down because I'm cool like that. Superman 64. Never mind, I changed my mind. The greatest flight game of all time is not Star Fox.
Attack it again, though.
It is Superman 64. This is true. Definitely. Don't look into it.
Fox 2.
Oh, wait. Wait, hold on. The Falcon is included with the Wyvern or no? I'm seeing both. I didn't even consider that before. I thought you just had to unlock everything. Like all the standard planes. I didn't think the Falcon was included.
Missile evaded. Enemy plane in my rear quadrant.
Cap.
Exercising
Man, have you
due
played
caution.
Superman 64? such a masterpiece of a game. Just what a wonderful experience.
I'm not going out like this.
It's starting to fall apart.
This place is history. Retreat. Roger. Retreat.
Wiki says you don't need it.
Fox 2.
I will probably trust the wiki. I'm hesitant to trust wikis of games that are more niche because like a lot of them, like Armored Core, we've been doing a lot of Armored Core streams lately as well. And the actual like Armored Core wiki is just shit. Like it's missing a lot of info and what's there isn't always accurate. So that experience makes me a little hesitant with the wiki, but so far the Ace Combat wiki has never failed me when I have used it.
They're firing! Taking evasive
So
action.
I don't have reason necessarily not to. Other than just niche game wikis can be a little iffy. Armored Core is even more niche. I don't know.
Just a little bit more
Because
and we'll
like
destroy
Ace
it.
Combat has more sales, so it kind of depends. Ace Combat has more sales like as a franchise. But Armored Core right now, like in the current landscape of things, is a lot more popular. There's just a lot more people like actively engaging with Armored Core right now because of AC6. I feel like AC is more niche. Ah, yes, probably true. Oh, for no. I haven't looked at the Last Raven side of things at all, but from what I've seen of like the first 3 gens for Armored Core, like at this point, I just don't use the Armored Core wiki. I just don't do it. I'll go to like GameFAQs threads instead whenever I'm looking something up, because they'll have it right. Mostly, they'll have it right. Even then, it's threads, so it's kind of iffy.
Finally shook off that missile.
Damn it! Missile incoming!
Yeah, Ace Combat, I would say, like, sales-wise, definitely is more widespread and successful.
Rock bed
Armored
destroyed.
Core right now has a lot more push behind it. Just because there's a new
Finally
game,
shielded
right?
those nukes.
And because that new game was really good. Like, it scored well, sold well, everyone liked it. Well, most people liked it. I say everyone, but then there were those very, like, small handfuls of people in the comments of the review series who, like, every video leading up to 6, they would be like, bro, it's not worth it. 6 is dog shit. Like, this isn't my Armored Core. This is some baby Zoomer. FromSoft makes baby games Armored Core.
Thanks to that rock avalanche, the mine entrance is now sealed off, and the tactical nukes have been removed.
Forgot you did a
as
whole
threat.
review on it. All of them.
Intel has lost track of the nukes they already removed, but it is certain that the weapon sealed in the mine shaft will never be deployed.
Man, that tastes really good. I don't know if I'm just thirsty right now. Actually, it is the orange flavor. I normally like the orange flavor the most. Holy XP! Bro, we almost leveled up the whole plane on that mission. What? I wasn't ready for that much of a jump. Is that the one that's supposed to be good for XP grinding the plane? Someone mentioned on the first run that there was one mission that was like where you grind the XP.
We've intercepted another
For water. I got a thing of
mysterious
water.
radio transmission. This time
And I
it
got my
specifies a
caffeine.
location within Yuktavania. It's probably, well, this is just
How
a
many
hunch
copies
on
of
my
Ace
part,
Combat are sold in
but I
total?
bet that's where the nuclear
No.
weapon sent into Yuktavania
I
is
could pull
located.
up. Hold
There's
on.
another set of numbers. This time it's a radio frequency.
The sales figures are very
Your
public.
next
Ah,
mission is
19
a
million.
reconnaissance flight above
Franchise-wide.
In the northern highlands of Yuktavania.
It's
The
over
place
19
described
million
in
for the entire
unidentified radio
franchise.
transmission. The highlands are completely
I was just gonna
covered by
pull it
the
up.
Yuktavania
I was
air
mostly
defense
just going
system,
off of,
so the only safe place to fly is within the
like
canyon itself.
or AC. Oh
Fly
wait.
down the
Okay,
canyon
yeah, you did
and
say
reach
Ace
the target
Combat.
area. Once you're there,
Did
set
more
your
for
radio
Armored Core than
channel to
any
the
Ace
directed
Combat game did
frequency
for
and
its
begin gathering
franchise.
information.
That's probably also
You may be
true.
engaged by local Yuktavanian
Although,
forces, and
it's
depending on
more
the contents of the
because of the
transmission, you may
Souls
also find
games,
yourself engaging in other combat as well.
Kind of like putting FromSoft on the map, and then Armored Core 6 like getting brought back and being really good. I was mostly going like sales-wise off of the fact that I know Armored Core 6 sold about 2 million copies so far. And I know that AC7 sold like 4 million. So I was mostly just basing it off of that. Oh, is the number up to 5 million? Oh, the chart that I'm using is out of date then. The sales chart. It's probably accurate for everything other than like AC7, because everything else is just so much older, right? Like stuff from the 2000s probably aren't going to change much anyway. Especially stuff from the 90s. Ghost has an orange cream. Oh, like orange, like a creamsicle sort of flavor. Oh, where is it that, is it Arby's that does the orange creamsicle like milkshake? Someone just reminded me that this existed like 2 days ago on stream. I was talking about how I normally am not a big fan of milkshakes. And someone was like, bro, but that orange creamsicle milkshake at Arby's. Fires of Liberation 700.
Fighter jets. I can tell because I'm intercepting enemy alert
I've
signals as
got
well.
like
Can you hear this?
440,000 on my chart.
A great number of students and intellectuals are staging a resistance against the military government of Yuktobania.
Am I gonna fight the Arkbird with the A10? Is the Arkbird after this?
I'm so
Tell me
glad
it's
you
not.
actually came. It's just like he said.
He?
We have no time. Let me explain the situation.
We received contact from an apparent resistance group that seized and captured one of Yuktobania's nuclear weapons.
Confirmed in development.
Intelligence
Yeah, we know that
believes it's one
AC8
of
is
the
in
nukes
development.
taken from the mine before
That's
we
true.
sealed it off on the 12th.
Because we know that like
Furthermore,
pretty
our radar has
recently
detected numerous enemy
the
fighters entering the
was it the
canyon and flying
director
towards the local
of
airspace. The force includes
Ace Combat
Yuktobanian
3
fighters
just went
and
back to
armed
Project
helicopters.
Aces and is working on a new title, we know.
A physics graduate student from Yuktobania Central University is currently dismantling.
I think it was the director. Was it the director or the lead writer? I don't remember.
We need you
Who
to
has
stop
now
the
returned
Yuktobanian forces from entering the ravine
From
until he
I can't
finishes
remember the name of
task.
that company. The company who makes like Nier.
This is very
He was working with that company for like the last 20 years.
It feels like the cliff is closing in on
Director.
us. Flying here is nearly
Thank you.
impossible. Don't you think so?
No,
Well, sure, maybe you're all right, but
I'm doing just fine, actually. I'm in my element here.
This is going to be a real test of our flying ability. Let's do our best.
I'll come back for you.
now dismantling the nuclear bomb.
That's fine.
This is a pretty
I went a little
tiny
too
bomb.
fast.
Maybe it's a tactical.
That one's on me.
Hard to believe something like this could wipe out an entire city.
Don't let the helicopters approach the canyon.
Oh, there we go.
if all they've
Why
ever
terrified?
helicopters
Have you
are
seen
gone.
AC3's story?
I just heard another jet engine. Are you
Check this out.
managing to keep the enemy outside at bay?
No.
We can't let this operation fail. Please.
All right. Act like you didn't see that. Nothing happened.
Oh wow, it's true. They've come. Fighter jets. I can tell.
I feel like
because
every
I'm
time I
intercepting
say the
enemy alert
phrase,
signals as well.
check
Can you
this
hear
out on my stream. Things never go well, regardless of
A great
context.
number of students
Just
and
anytime I say
intellectuals are
those
staging a
words, it's
resistance
over
against the
immediately.
military government of Yuktobania. You can call me Alyosha. That's not my real name, of
The
course.
stream is down?
I'm so
No.
glad you actually
Stream is
came.
not down.
It's just like he
I won't be
said.
one guide.
He?
We have no time. Let me explain the situation.
Back.
We
Get out of
received-
here. No.
A physics graduate student
What happened?
from
Nothing
Yuktobania
happened.
Central
It's fine.
University is currently dismantling the nuclear bomb so that it can never be detonated again. We need you to hold off the Yuktobanian
Every mission in the
forces from
Rosgrease
entering
portion
the
revolves
ravine
around a
until he
nuke. I have
finishes the
no
task.
idea. It does kind of feel that way. I'm not gonna lie.
This is going to be a
At
real
least
test of our
5.
flying ability. Let's do our best.
At least 5.
It feels like the cliff is closing in on us. Flying here is nearly
Oh, hold on.
impossible. Don't you think so?
I can do it right this time. No.
Well, sure, maybe you're all right, but
I have fantastic flying.
Have they already escaped?
According to someone in chat last Ace Combat stream.
Find them. We have no idea what they're up to.
A self-proclaimed AC
We're now
veteran
dismantling the nuclear
of like
bomb.
20 years.
This is a pretty tiny bomb. Maybe it's a tactical.
It's like, wow, your flying is great.
I believe something like this could wipe out an entire city.
I'm like, uh-huh. Surely.
I just heard
Definitely.
another jet engine.
I don't think he's ever seen me spike straight into the ground. I don't think he knows about my my rival, the Earth's crust.
Someone who knows us? Could it be?
But from what he saw that day, it was great flying. Not until you fly under a bridge.
It's powering up the trigger circuit.
Am I really, what's it called?
No, never mind. It's fine.
Am I really a true Ace Combat ace if I can't fly through the ocean? Maybe I'm just a phony. Was there no? I thought there was somewhere to turn in there. It's fine. You didn't hear a siren. It's fine. Oh, I looked away for a little too long. That was freaky.
Let's start with that cave. Going on my signal. I feel like we're being lured into a trap.
All right, check this out. Booyah. Now am I an ace? Did I pass?
This thing won't be set off by an enemy attack, will it?
Where's this turn exactly? Am I actually? Oh, I'm supposed to go up here. Found it.
The ceiling just collapsed. The passageway is blocked. This is Variac 2. Our squads are being cut off from each other.
That counts. That's bridge. Surely it counts.
Behind us. Didn't you secure the area back there? There's no place to hide. No. HQ to all
There's a
Variacs
MiG
squads.
ace. Where? I should have pulled up the aces list. I forgot. Hold on. Ace Combat 5 aces. Hold on. Let's see. That's this mission. Okay, so I haven't missed one today. Just looking at the list quickly. Appears around the player's starting point after 20 targets are destroyed. So it'll be there, like, now.
Search was empty.
If I just go back to the starting point.
There they are. They're shooting
Now do it upside down. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. I could, of course. I just won't, because, you know, I have no reason to prove that, of course. But trust me, I definitely could with ease.
It's gonna drop.
Hey, what's going on? Answer me!
We're okay. We caught it just in time.
Wow, 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 wow.
Look, stop scaring us like that, okay?
I'm cutting the wires to the spark plugs. Stand back.
That's gonna be it.
There's 32 wires. This'll take a while. These are all the tools I have. They're all we've got.
Do you have any
Shit.
experience handling explosives?
Okay, that was a little dumb.
Was making Molotov cocktails.
That was a little dumb. I should have dipped down if I was gonna use Sam.
Oh wow, it's true. They've come. Fighter jets. I can tell because
Air
I'm
car,
intercepting
go
enemy
pew
alert
pew.
signals as well.
Is that what this is? Is this an air car?
Who are you? Identify yourself.
If you fly inside and through the soul, I know that you can do it. I was told on the last run that it's
You can call me
possible.
Alyosha. That's not my real
I could
name, of
probably
course.
do it.
I'm
Can't be
so
that
glad
bad.
You actually came. It's just like he said.
He?
We have no time.
Might be a bit of a
Let me
tight
explain the
fit.
situation. A physics graduate student from Yuktobania Central University is currently dismantling the nuclear bomb so that it can never be detonated again.
We need you to hold off the Yuktobanian forces from...
Fuck. You didn't see anything. I didn't go for it. I didn't go at full speed to dip under that bridge upside down. You didn't see
Oh,
anything.
it's true, they've come. Fighter jets.
Not
I
a
can tell
thing.
because I'm intercepting enemy alert signals as well. Can you hear this?
And no, I wasn't gonna say
Identify yourself.
it couldn't be tighter than your mom. That was not what I was going to say. That I so maturely held in.
You can call me Alyosha. That's not my real name, of course. I'm so glad
Golden
you actually
opportunity.
came. It's just like
Couldn't
he
pass
said.
it up.
We have no time. Let me explain the situation.
Ad break is my favorite redeem. We take it.
A physics
I could
graduate
probably do it if I didn't
Yuktobania Central
hammer on the
University is currently
afterburners,
dismantling
right?
the nuclear bomb so that it can never be detonated
Plane would have
again.
skipped.
We need you to hold off the
I
Yuktobanian
totally,
forces
if we
from
had
entering the
skipped,
ravine
I
until he finishes
absolutely
the
could
task.
have, you see, now am I an ace?
Let's do our best.
Ooh, come here.
It feels like the cliff is closing in on us. Flying here is nearly impossible. Don't you think so?
Nope.
Well, sure, maybe you're all right, but
This is very accurate.
I did it.
We've sanitized the drop point. Let's start with that cave.
Now I'm a real Tom Cruise. Oh my God, give me,
I feel like
thank
we're
you.
being lured into a trap.
we're now dismantling the nuclear bomb. This is a pretty
One in a
tiny
million.
bomb.
Thank you, thank
Maybe
you.
it's a tactical nuke. Hard to believe something like this could wipe out an entire city.
Fucking cool, pilot. Tom Snooze, what the fuck? What are you saying to me right now? Oh my God. It reminds me,
If all they have are helicopters, then we can take
last night I'm sitting here doing what I do on a typical Friday night. I'm working and I have False's stream up on my second monitor as like background noise, right?
Let this operation fail.
And she was streaming with a friend of ours, Snooze, last night.
Someone who knows
It's made me
us?
remember all of a sudden. And he said the most out-of-pocket thing that I think I've ever heard on her stream. And I've been on her stream. Like a lot. I've been on her stream all the time. It is absolutely the most out-of-pocket shit that has ever been spoken on her stream.
It's powering up the
I don't even remember I mean, I remember what he said. I don't remember what led up to it exactly. He was telling a story about his ex.
We shut it off.
And like apparently when they were in Kenya, they went to like a massage parlor, and at one point the staff wanted to like separate them into two different rooms, and the girl he was dating at the time, who was there with him, did not want him to go into the massage room alone with the masseuse, and so he didn't. Her links are there. Yes. This was so crazy of him. This is going to be very vulgar and crass, by the way. There's no professionalism happening here whatsoever, because I'm just going to repeat what he said.
By an enemy attack, will it?
Oh no, he didn't go in. He didn't go in because she was so like freaked out by it, because you know, like massage places have a reputation. They wanted to separate them for some reason. She was like, "You're not going in there." And he was like, at this point, our relationship was already pretty strained. And this was just kind of a weird thing. And he kind of paused for a second. And he was like a week after this, I dumped her anyway. And then False was like, oh.
Nothing yet. Every place we searched was empty.
And then after like another pause,
From the inside.
he just says, yep, fucked her in the ass and then left her. I think I audibly laughed. I was sitting here trying to edit, and I just randomly hear him say that, and I was like, what? And then
Running the wires to the spark plugs.
chat is like, what? Huh?
There's
He's like, I'm not lying.
This'll take a while.
And then he's like, but she offered. It wasn't even my idea. I'm like, why are you trying to justify this? What are you?
Do you have any experience handling explosives?
I was just like, what are you saying, man?
Best we've ever managed was making
I was like, just saying that she offered doesn't make it.
Sure you're okay?
Sure.
He different.
Figured out.
Really?
Anyway. Watch out! My hand's slipping!
I
It's
was
gonna drop.
so taken aback by it. I could not believe what he had just said.
Answer me!
We're okay.
He's normally
We caught
fairly
just
out
in
of
time.
pocket, but that one was crazy. He's British. It makes sense. Okay, here. We do what I should have done before.
Got to do it. We can't afford not to.
Stay calm. You can do it.
Booyah. Makes the story way better. Oh my god, I thought I was flying too high for a sec. Oh,
Educated Special Forces. Report their status.
that freaked me out. Right as I was saying that I thought I had done it wrong.
This is Omnia 2. You're sure it's them? This is Omnia 1. I said that's what
I need closure. Not entirely. We're back in the stage of,
they all sunk to the bottom of
we're back in the stage of people were like, why are we getting questions repeating? I'm like, I can only write so many I have like 200 questions that I cycle. Like, sure, they're repeating, but like once every 6 months, you write some new ones. So whenever chat writes a good one, I put it up.
The guys from the surveillance photo.
Be careful. Remember what Pop said. These guys are Belkin aces.
Omnia fighters. So they're the Yukon aggressors?
Nope.
No, Captain, those are definitely the planes. in the
No, they're
recon
not.
photo.
You can't tell me otherwise.
Omnia Squadron. Flying through this
Also, did my Sam just only put him to red?
To all planes. No obstacles to our flight observed. Hey! Didn't you hear me? Turn back! This isn't like those guys. What's keeping them? So there really is someone out there that can give Omnia a hard time, huh?
Yep, it's me. I'm that guy. I'm him.
Seeing military planes. The emblem's different. Well, whoever they aren't your typical pilots. That's
Oh, what the hell? That missile weirded me out. I thought it was like flying backwards for a second.
demons of Roscoe.
Which wouldn't make sense, but I've seen some weird shit happen in these games before. Just every once in a while, something like that can happen.
Our captain's really good.
You know, this is the game where planes like fly through the crust of the earth and then just pull back out like nothing happened mid-dogfight.
The enemy's running
So I wasn't gonna take any chances.
squadron I know that can shoot down off near. I was just thinking the same thing. Raw squeeze.
Oh shit.
These
Uh-oh.
guys are just plain crazy. The terrain doesn't matter to those guys.
Keep an eye on your surroundings, not just the enemy planes.
I'll shake them off.
The captain's almost out of special weapons ammunition.
It's dangerous flying here, even for a helicopter. You're gonna crash into each other flying that fast.
Oh my god, he's really schmoving.
You've been detected by enemy radar. We're this close to crashing into the valley.
Oh, come on. That one looked beautiful.
They're coming head on, right for us.
Oh, he's gonna take a huge turn. I'm gonna get screwed on this one. Never mind.
These guys are seasoned veterans.
The captain is out of special weapons reserve.
Didn't go as well as hoped.
Keep flying like that and they'll break apart in midair. Don't go above the canyon. You'll
I'm
be
working
an
on
easy
it, man. Quiet down. I'm flying here. I feel the need.
The enemy's flying so tightly, it's almost beautiful.
There's only one of them.
They've lost so many planes and they still keep coming.
Man, that was
Booyah. I've gotten that down. The need for speed, yes.
All Omnia fighters shot down. Looks
Intentionally
like
not using the
forces
emulator
locked down
save
on us
load.
too.
Yeah, I don't like using, what's it called? Save states. Because it's kind of like, if they made the game really annoying
Fend off the enemy
by
first.
not having like checkpoints or anything, I'll play through the annoyance.
We're going into the ocean to
I'm here for the
discard
authentic
these
experience.
bodies.
Like, all I really do is just
Never be
upscale
able
it.
to use it as a weapon again.
Just so that it looks nicer on stream. And for some games, like getting a higher frame rate helps a lot too, but
The ocean.
We will. But what about...
Don't be surprised, but our ship, it's a submarine. There's nothing we can't get our hands on. I told you, we have a lot of allies.
All right.
hold on, let me get
But who
caught up.
told you that we'd definitely be coming for you?
People who are open about that sort of thing are the best, though. He is very open. He just says shit like that.
But he left a message for your captain. I'll read it. It says...
Ask something really controversial. You'll be like Hassan, too. I don't
I
know.
hear you're a hell of a squad captain now.
Got my hair cut for the first time in 1.5 years. I don't even remember when the last time I got a hair. It was like...
Perfectly.
I think it was November. It was like late October, early... No, it was November. It was definitely November. Because I remember it being like 2 or 3 weeks before the Beardathon ended. So it was like mid to late November, actually. Yeah, I am at 60, but this game just normally plays at 60. I saw a tweet this morning from a like a diehard Nintendo account,
Mission
right? Like
accomplished.
someone who just,
The
Nintendo can do no
information
wrong.
as well as the physical damage
And they were talking about
caused as a
how the
significant
frame
blow to
rates
the enemy.
being like
Judging by our
locked at
analysis of the
30
information,
and like
there
dipping into the
appears to be a
20s
highly
on
organized
Switch is
resistance
completely
force
fine.
acting against the Yuktobanian
Because even
military
though
regime.
a lot of
It
people
is likely
like
the
to
nuclear
act like
weapon
60
which
should be
Yuktobania
the
acquired
standard,
was safely dismantled.
the human eye can't even see things in 60 frames per second anyway. So those people are just acting like they can see the difference when really there is none. And the guy was getting clowned so hard, deservedly. It was just like, what are you saying? What the hell are you talking about? People can't see the difference between 30 and 60 FPS. It's a very noticeable difference. I was just like, what is this guy saying? Desperately
The
need one. I do. I was
intelligence
going to
vessel has
go
picked up another
like 2
encrypted
weeks ago, but I had the
transmission
MGS3 review.
They have changed the code
And that
so it
barely
took
made it
longer
out
to
on time.
decipher the message.
And then I was playing catch up with the Joint Assault review, trying to get it done as quick as I could to like make up for that extra time the MGS3 video took. And right now, I'm back to being like further behind schedule because this new video is just
We confirmed
massive.
this by observing its orbit
It's rough
from
out
the
here.
ground. We believe that a Belkin nuke has already been loaded onto the Arkbird. In order for the Arkbird to attack the city of
This is the dumbest take I've ever heard. It was crazy.
1400 hours, it must make one major correction to its orbital trajectory.
Making the mother of all graphics here, Chole, can't fret over every frame per second. It was just wild.
The time and location in which
They were
this
like,
maneuver
actually,
will
I think
occur.
the Switch is a great
Your
console
mission
still.
is to destroy
I don't think
the
we need a
Arkbird.
new one because
You will
who can
only
even
have
tell?
one chance to stop it. Destroy it before it withdraws from the battle zone.
Well, it's like a big dip. It depends on the game. To be fair, now we won't see the difference since Yuzu's gone. A, it's not gone. I have it on my computer. B, not that I will distribute it, Nintendo. I won't. I won't. You guys can go find it somewhere else. I won't give it to you. But you guys, we're on the internet. It's not gone. B, Ryujinx is still going just fine. There's another Switch emulator that's pretty good. I don't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but there are other teams doing like the same thing. Yuzu only got taken down. Well, Yuzu and Citra, they were the same team. Got taken down because they had their Patreon. So they were crossing a kind of like, not a super strictly defined legal boundary, but one that most emulator teams don't cross because it's kind of a gray area. And if a company wants to sue you or take you down for making profit off the project, they can, maybe. And they crossed it. Like they were like, yeah, we can do a Patreon thing and like, you know, have patrons get earlier like beta builds and stuff. But now you've opened yourself up to like, you're making commercial profit off this. So Nintendo sued them because of that. That's why they got taken down.
Sure you want to launch like this?
Emulation is legal. It's perfectly fine. They got taken down because of the Patreon, because they were making money off of it. Wii U. I was thinking Wii 3. Bro, we should get a Wii 3.
I feel like the Belkins are
You
always
guys
one
ready?
step ahead.
This can only go well, right?
I know, Captain. I
This is gonna be hell? No, this is gonna be great. A10 against the Arcbird. Hey, we did Rimfaxi in a fish bed. We can probably do this, right? Probably. I hope. Hold on. I'm checking the next ace. Oh, the next ace isn't until like mission 25. Oh wait, actually this is 24, isn't it? Okay, next ace is next mission. To 100% everything in 0, you have to do a minimum of 9 playthroughs. What the hell are... No, I don't. There's no way that's true. I don't believe you.
I can see it now, Nagase.
Chole? God damn it. Hold on. I don't have a timer. I'm just flying in a straight line right now. I can do this. Face ID, thank you.
Is everything okay?
It's like, why is my phone not recognizing me? Where are my shades?
The Arcbird. It just jettisoned something.
There's an escape capsule.
Most awkward way to put them on ever. I just tried to shove them into my face and hoped it would work.
You see an astronaut?
Yeah, it's all right. We don't need him anymore. Oh, damn it. He must have done something to
It's
the
big and
control
old
system
like
before
me.
he got away.
It's just like me, for real, for real.
Turn off that switch. Damn, we're slowing down. We're gonna dive deep into the atmosphere.
All right, we got this. This is gonna be so easy.
Doesn't the Arcbird's approach path seem too deep?
No?
No, there's definitely something wrong with it. Its altitude is dropping as well.
I love when Grim just argues back. He's like, don't you think there's something wrong? And I'm like, no. He's like, there is. Just so you know, there's definitely something wrong. At least he doesn't just go, oh, okay. I feel like most games they would just be like, oh, all right then,
That
sure.
Blackbird was a symbol of hope for Captain Nagase.
And now she must try to shoot it down.
I'm in attack position. Awaiting orders.
This is gonna be...
I got it.
Captain, requesting your support on my 6 o'clock. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Adler to Shansei, we're under attack. What? The Ocean Army's supposed to be wrapped around our finger. Who the hell?
Black bodies, that emblem.
It's them. The ghosts of Rosgreaves.
No.
From the Omnier Squadron told me about them. Launch the Vogels. Get rid of them.
Multiple unmanned fighters. They're coming this way.
That launch port wasn't in the original design.
The Falcons modified it.
There we go. Oh, the laser. Forgot. The laser is the actual threat here.
They feel like machines too, but these are even worse.
Shansei to Adler. Do whatever it takes to gain altitude.
Counting down to ignition of boosters.
I know all about the Arcbird. I was in love with it. I used to stare at the blueprints all the time. That big engine in the middle is a booster designed to give it enough speed to escape the atmosphere. If we destroy that, it'll never make it into space again.
Oh my god, it's so slow.
The Arcbird.
This plane is so slow.
When we're at peace again, the President will build another one for us.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition.
You sure I can't hit this with the XAGM? You sure?
Thrust increasing.
The Arcbird descending again!
Oh shit.
I don't know if it was destroyed by those guys. Don't worry.
Okay,
The
man,
Arcbird
mate.
is invincible.
You think you're cute. You think you're real funny, haha.
Yes, I dodged it.
But Chole doesn't need first-person pronouns. Chole only needs an A10 and 44 missiles, clearly. Whoops.
It's not going to happen, so there's no need to think about it. Let's put the Rosgreaves in their place. They're like flies trying to take on a dragon. We can overpower all of them.
Fox
What do you want?
Rocket boosters destroyed.
Oh.
We were so close. I feel like the Belkins are always one step ahead. Don't you, Captain?
Bye, Jess.
I know, Captain. I haven't given up either.
Chole sees the problem now. Chole suddenly sees the problem.
I
Okay.
can see it now, Nagase.
Yeah.
It'll be tough reaching that altitude. Hey, is everything okay?
What do you mean?
It might be too slow.
Wait, the Artbird.
Maybe.
It just jettisoned something.
It's doable. It's doable. Definitely.
Captain, this is Archer.
So easy.
Doesn't the Artbird's approach path seem too deep?
So easy.
No, there is definitely something wrong with it. Its altitude is dropping as well.
Why does Grimm sound like Bill Burr pretending he's still in his 20s?
That
Bill
white
Burr
bird
might
is
as well
a
still be in his
Captain
20s.
Nagase.
And now she must try to shoot it down.
Those burners, bro. Chole is hitting the burners. This is like max speed for the A10. Chole doesn't know if you understand what we're working with here. This is genuinely just how this plane accelerates.
Captain, requesting your support on my 6 o'clock.
We're under attack. What? The Ocean Army's supposed to be wrapped around our finger. Who the hell?
Black bodies, that emblem. It's them. The ghosts of Rosgreaves.
I think he needs to grow up. Chole thinks the same.
Lost the vocals. Get rid of them.
He acts like he's still in his 20s, which is funny. You know, comedian.
Multiple unmanned fighters.
Funny is his job.
That launch port wasn't in the original design.
The Belkins modified it?
Those unmanned craft have inhuman maneuverability.
Ow!
Like the Omnier.
Holy shit, the A-10 can survive a missile. Officially the best plane in the game.
Whatever it takes.
The only plane so far that can survive a missile on this difficulty is the A-10.
I know all about the Artbird. I was in love with it. I used to stare at the blueprints all the time. That big engine in the middle is a booster designed
You
to
stop.
give enough speed to escape the atmosphere. If we destroy that, it'll never make it into space again.
Copy that.
We're gonna destroy the Artbird. Are you sure about this?
When we're at peace again,
Could you not?
we'll build another one for us.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition.
Sweet Jesus.
Thrust increasing.
The Artbird descending again!
I was destroyed by those guys.
Don't worry. The Artbird is invincible.
If the Rosgreaves managed to shoot us down,
It's not going to happen, so there's no need to think about it.
Where are the doubters now?
Rocket boosters destroyed!
damn it, we're falling again.
Ambler, you are aware of the backup plan, right?
I know.
Uh-oh.
Ocean territory
Whoa.
set off the nuke.
Your sacrifice will never be forgotten.
Jesus.
Running out of time. We can't let this thing escape the battle zone.
It changed bearings. It's heading south now.
What are they thinking?
Where are they? Are
Hold on.
they heading for Ocean territory?
If it penetrates Ocean airspace and self-destructs, it'll be a
Fuck.
catastrophe.
The rear engine. Destroy the engine on its back.
Because the core gameplay doesn't really change? Not really.
We were so close. I feel like the Belkins are always one step ahead. Don't you, Captain? I know, Captain. I haven't given up either.
Okay, the launchers get a little rough. The launchers get a little rough. the wingman for cover. Wingman for cover on this is super fucked. Like, weirdly, it ends up being worse because what plane was I trying to do Arcbird with the first time? Does anyone remember? Was it the fish bed? Did I do the fish bed for this mission? I don't remember what plane I was using for it. It was something stupid. It took me a lot of tries on the last run too. Because of the plane I was flying that time as well. Oh no, it was the F4, you're right. What's it? Disperse ends up keeping the UAVs off of you more because they'll be occupied like fighting the rest of them, and every once in a while you'll get one. That last run I got more than I usually will, like on my tail. But if you have them all uncovered, then there's like 4 UAVs flying around and only one of them will actually veer off like at any given time. Just because of the way that the AI handles things. Because cover mode doesn't really do anything. I would agree. If you use the commands, they're fine. I don't get why people say they're useless. They're not as good as some others, but like they're not useless. Cover is great until you have like more than 2 enemies on you. And then it's just not.
Black bodies, that emblem. It's them. The ghosts of Rosgreaves. The survivors from the Omnier Squadron told me about them.
Still the pulse laser? Yeah, there's a 3rd phase. 6's allies are just broken. Like just flat out, they are really powerful for no reason. I mean, for good reason. They're trying to like make it feel worthwhile. That's early to take a missile shot to engage with the system, but it really like it's just a screen clear mechanic, which I think is a little too far. It's cool. It's broken.
I know all about the...
We were so close.
Pixie is really good. I feel like the best wingmen.
Don't you, Captain? I know, Captain. I haven't given
Pixie is good. Pixie's up there. I'm trying to remember what game was it that it felt like they were just really, really cracked out of their mind. Actually, it might have been 0. Was it 0 where I was like, holy shit, my wingman does everything for me? It might have been 0.
Yeah.
It'll be tough reaching
I remember having a game where I'm like, the wingmen are just ridiculous.
What do you mean?
I think it was 0.
Wait, the Arcbird. It just...
Why am I using an A10?
Captain, this is Archer.
This is the plane I need experience on. I could use something
There's
else,
definitely something wrong with it. Its altitude is dropping
but
as
we've
well.
come this far using the weirdest planes ever. I had to actually fight against him for kills. Oh, that was... Okay, yeah. 0 was the game where, like, there were the couple missions where it would pop up, like, the kill counter and you had to, like, race him, pretty much. Yeah, I remember him actually being, like, cracked. Just genuinely being crazy good. My Belkin born and raised? No, I'm not one of them. I could never do the things they do. I don't have the ability to phase through the earth, unfortunately. It's just not in my blood, not in my genes. Genes.
Black bodies, that emblem. It's them. The ghosts of Rosgreaves. The survivors from the Omnier Squadron told me about them.
Launch the Bogles. Get rid of them.
Those unmanned craft have inhuman maneuverability.
These guys are like the Omnier.
They feel like machines too.
Okay, there's one coming onto my tail already. Oh, he flew past me.
Multiple unmanned fighters. They're coming this way.
That launch port wasn't in the original design.
The Falcons modified it.
Chauncey to Adler. Do whatever it takes.
I did not think that was gonna hit.
Counting down to ignition of boosters.
I know all about the Arcbird. I was in love with it. I used to stare at the blueprints all the time. That big engine engine in the middle is a booster designed to give it enough speed to
Ooh,
escape
ow,
the
shit.
atmosphere.
I was so tunnel
If you
visioned
destroy
on the
that,
laser.
It'll never make it into space again.
Copy that.
We're gonna destroy the Arbor. Are you sure about this?
When we're at peace again.
Get this bitch off me.
We'll build another one.
Someone help. Someone help.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Thrust increasing.
The Arbor descending again.
I heard Orbia was destroyed by those guys.
Don't worry.
Oops.
The Arcbird is
This
invincible.
again.
The Roscrease managed to shoot us down.
It's not going to happen, so there's no need to think about it.
Don't give them a chance to attack.
Okay.
I don't know what kind of ideal it's
Here comes the hard part.
right now. It's nothing but a weapon.
Rocket boosters destroyed.
Damn it, we're falling again.
Adler, you are aware of the backup plan, right?
I know. We're on Ocean territory and set off the nuke.
Your sacrifice will never be forgotten.
We're running out of time. We can't let this thing escape the battle zone.
There we go.
Changed bearings. It's heading south now.
What are they thinking?
Where are they? Are they heading for Ocean territory?
If it penetrates Ocean airspace and self-destructs, it'll be a catastrophe.
The rear engine. Destroy the engine on its back.
More worried about the launchers right now. Oh, fuck me.
It's hard to fathom their desire to spread war this far.
Wow, what was that? What? Wait, what was that? Hold on. Huh? Oh, it was the laser. The pulse laser, okay. It came out so fast, I actually was like, what? I didn't hear the sound effect either.
So close. I feel like the Belkins are always one step ahead. Don't you, Captain?
Yeah, getting hit by a missile
Captain.
early.
I haven't given up
You
yet.
guys see the strat there, though? Where, what's it? Where... Oh, switching them between disperse and cover, like every few
I can
seconds,
see it now, Nagasaki.
will, just get a UAV off me whenever there is one, and then keep them off of me for longer once they're back on disperse. I found the real tech here. The real resource management going on with this fight. A-10 versus Arcbird, this will be a day in history.
Doesn't the Arcbird's approach path seem too deep?
Greater, even, than Vulcan Raven
There's
Day.
definitely something wrong with it. Its altitude is dropping as well.
Let me tell you, this is, you're gonna remember this one. A-10 versus Arcbird on Expert. You're gonna remember this for the rest of your life. And once I do it, you know goddamn well I'm extending the challenge to the rest of you.
Captain Nagasaki.
Someone else has to do it.
Now, she must try to shoot it down.
I'm in attack position. Awaiting orders.
I can't wait for Vulcan Raven Day 2. I love that it's gonna get a sequel.
Adler to Shanzai, we're under attack.
If you don't know from the Metal Gear streams, Vulcan Raven Day is, I genuinely spent an entire stream fighting Vulcan Raven on hard mode. Because with the, trying to get the rank for the last achievement on Metal Gear Solid 1, I'm down to the point where I'm one-shot to any attack of his. Like, if he hits me, I die.
Fighters.
And I'm not allowed to use rations, so I can't heal at this point in the game. I just have to do the whole fight without taking damage. And on hard mode in Metal Gear Solid 1,
I'm engaging the
you don't get,
the Arcbird.
what's it? You don't get your radar either.
This is Edge.
So you're working purely off of the audio to figure out where he even is. And because of a speedrun skip, I had to delete the stinger from my inventory, so I can't use that to track him either.
I know all about the Arcbird. I was in
Can't
love
use
with
that.
it. I used to stare at the blueprints
Isn't a dozen people for 12K very low? It's fine because the streams aren't my my primary business model.
If we destroy that, it'll never make it into again.
If it was an account where like, yeah, I got 12K subs from streaming, it would be concerning, but I didn't. Streaming is like, I just do it for fun, for like the people who enjoy it. But the main thing is the videos. And the videos are super healthy, for the most part. The joint assault video is not healthy. But the videos are mostly healthy. Actually, to be fair, the joint assault video is healthy. I'm just very spoiled and used to more than what the joint assault video did performance-wise.
It'll be tough reaching that altitude. Hey, is everything okay?
What do you mean?
You'll fight Metal Gear without the Stinger. Someone said that the Stinger, like there's a Stinger pickup if you don't have it in your inventory,
Captain, this is Archer.
in the building past Vulcan Raven. Because Metal Gear Solid has like multiple weapon spawns and stuff, and like gear spawns in general in case you miss something. Like if you don't grab the pistol out in the truck, it spawns in the tank hangar, stuff like that. So apparently the Stinger will respawn in the underground base, whatever it's called.
I'm in attack position, awaiting orders.
Older crowd watches both because AC and been here longer. What's wrong with Joint Assault? Joint Assault's fine.
Roger, arming on.
I think Joint Assault, from my assessment, is like the game is really good all around. The only issue is that the flight model sucks. Like the core gameplay is a downgrade. The controls are a downgrade. In Joint Assault, like just the basic feel of the game. But aside from that, it's a good Ace Combat game. I don't get why people dislike it so strongly.
That launch port wasn't in the original design.
Because like everything that I've come to enjoy in Ace Combat is there. And then there's just like more new stuff there that is like really cool that other games don't have that I also liked. I don't get the bro, they are on cover and they're not getting them off of me. I don't get the Joint Assault hate, personally, having played it. I think it's genuinely just because it doesn't take place in Strange Reel. I think that is like the primary reason people hate it. Going off the comments as well, because everyone who commented saying the game was bad, that was like the primary thing they would say.
We're gonna destroy the Ark? Are you sure about this?
When we're at peace again, the president will build another one for us.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Thrust increasing.
The Ark descending again.
I heard Orville was destroyed by those guys. Don't worry. The Arkbird is invincible. If the Roscreen should manage to shoot us down. It's not going to happen, so there's no need to think about it.
It's gonna happen.
Rocket boosters destroyed.
Camera and bad flight model. Yeah, but the main complaint from like longtime fans that I got in the comments was a lot of just like story bad because not Strange Reel.
Your sacrifice will never be forgotten.
You know, XI tried to get him to play it, but he wouldn't. There's no good way for me to capture footage of XI unless I spend like a small fortune on it.
There are only 4 planes.
And quite frankly, it's just not worth it.
It's heading south now.
What are they thinking?
I wouldn't make enough off of the video to
Territory?
make back the cost that it would
It penetrates ocean airspace.
cost to produce the video.
It'll be a catastrophe.
The rear engine! Destroy the engine on its back! I think they made the worst decision possible.
Fuck me.
Decisive action! Missile inbound!
That pulse laser is rough, man. I don't know why they would make an Ace Combat that's not in Strange Reel. I think they were just looking to move away from it at the time. Because they did a few in a row, right? I think that they were just like, okay, we did the Strange Reel thing. And there's not a whole lot more that we want to add to it. So let's just like go in a new direction. Like new timeline almost, like new continuity. And to be fair, Strange Reel wasn't the starting point either. Like the first 3 games took place in like fictional places, but Strange Reel wasn't a concept until 4, right? So those games ended up getting retconned into like Strange Reel canon, but originally they were just kind of like their own thing. How can I send you a video of me doing this? Through the Discord server. You could put it in like general or promote or wherever in there. Is the next game Chole to play Assault Horizon? Maybe. Maybe. What about it?
I'm in attack position.
Actually take place in different universes? Maybe they just wanted to do like anthology stuff at that point. Because to be fair, like even the Strange Reel titles are mostly like anthology based, right? There's like tiny mentions to other ones, but aside from like 5 and 0, there's not like super strong, like it's not one continuous narrative across the games, right? They're all like self-contained and they kind of get referenced, but they're all on their own for the most part. 5 and 0 are definitely more of like a continuous story, like 0 goes into 5. Or, you know, 0 was a prequel to 5, rather. You get what I'm saying.
Unmanned fighters! They're coming this way!
That launch port wasn't in the original design.
The Falcons modified it?
I thought it was cool to have an Ace Combat game in the real world. Because it was kind of cool to, like, go to real places and see, like, famous landmarks in an Ace Combat game.
Machines too, but these are even worse.
Shots say to Adler, do whatever it takes to gain altitude.
Counting down to ignition of boosters.
I know all about the Artbird. I was in love with it. I used to stare at the blueprints all the time. That big engine in the middle is a booster designed to give it enough speed
2 of them.
to escape the atmosphere.
I've got the
If we
bitches
destroy
on
that,
cover.
we can
Yeah,
never make
cover
it to
just
space
is
again.
not consistent enough. I might just throw them on disperse the whole time so that they can go around and kill them. And like, if one of them's on my ass, I just have to dodge anyway, even if I'm using cover.
Don't you, Captain?
I was trying to mess with it, but it's not consistent enough.
This is Edge, Roger.
Roger that.
Wish I could play Infinity. I would do Infinity if I could.
I can see it now, Nagase.
Yeah.
It'll be tough reaching that altitude. Hey, is everything okay?
What do you mean? Wait, the Artbird! It just jettisoned.
Captain, this is
Someday
Archer.
Infinity will be
Doesn't
playable
the
again.
Artbird's approach path seem too
Just
deep?
right now, that is
No,
unfortunately
there's
not the
definitely
case.
something wrong with it. Its altitude is dropping as well.
But at some point, like, it's inevitable that people will get like a workaround for like emulation and stuff to preserve it. Because the game boots on emulator, like you can dump the game from a PS3 to your PC and like boot it up in RPCS3. You just can't get past like the very opening bit where it's like press start, because it has to connect to the server to get past that. Level a different plane? No. A10 versus Arcbird. It's happening. It's happening. You just watch me.
We're under attack.
I got this.
The Ocean Army's supposed to be wrapped around our finger. Who the hell?
Missiles are all I need. For a second, I thought it would actually be like not doable because of the speed after that first run. But as long as I'm paying attention and I'm doing it right, we've got enough speed.
Multiple unmanned fighters.
I don't need to take out the launchers. It's not important.
That launch port wasn't in the
The
original
laser
design.
needs to go. The launchers are fine. Oh, I'm in range. I thought I was far enough back. Shit, now I'm too far back.
I was in love with it. I used to stare at the blueprints all the time. That big
Oh, there is. Okay. Earlier I thought that there was like a max range to it, somewhere around like 4,000 or 5,000, but I guess not.
Copy that.
We're gonna destroy the Arbiter. Are you sure about this?
When we're at peace again, the president will build another one for us.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition.
Oh shit, that was just poor reaction time. That was my fault.
Thrust increasing.
If Infinity came out today, it would be successful. Maybe? I don't know. Because like on one hand, the Ace Combat community is a little more starved for new content than they would have been back in like 2014.
I haven't given up either.
But on the other, like live service is not positively viewed anymore, right? Like people, you hear about a single player game like launching a live service spin-off and your immediate reaction is like, why the fuck would they do that? I don't want to play that shit. Like that's the general response to any single player franchises doing that nowadays.
Hey, is everything
I feel
okay?
like there would be a pretty strong negative response now.
The Artbird! It just...
Captain, this is Archer. Doesn't the Arcbird's approach path seem too deep?
Nope.
No, there's definitely something wrong with it. Its altitude is dropping as well.
Oh yeah, because of the AC6 being on Xbox thing. It's so weird looking back because like, sure, it's kind of Bamco's weird choice to make it Xbox exclusive, but because of the way that dev kits were back then, especially before the PS3 was actually out,
Awaiting orders.
no one knew how to use the PS3 dev kit. So they would have had to figure out 2 dev kits simultaneously to get both versions working. And Sony was just taking their sweet ass time with getting the PS3 out the door anyway. That's why a lot of games that used to be on the PS2 went to the Xbox 360 for a few years there.
We're under attack.
Like, Ace Combat's not the only
The
one.
Ocean Army's supposed to be wrapped around our finger. Who the hell?
Black bodies, that emblem.
It's them. The ghosts of Rosgreaves. The survivors from the Omnier Squadron told me about them. Launch the Vogels. Get rid
Practically no one liked Assault Horizon, from what I've heard.
Archer, Roger.
Definitely not.
Engaging at will. Multiple unmanned fighters. They're coming this way.
That launch port wasn't in the original design.
The Falcons modified it.
Where's the laser?
Shots to Adler. Do whatever it takes to gain altitude.
Counting down to ignition of boosters.
I know all about the Artbird. I was in love with it. I used
Still
to stare
weird,
at the
no matter
blueprints
how
all
many
the
times
time.
I hear you say it.
That
Still just a really
big
strange
engine
sentence.
was
Shit.
designed to give it enough speed
I should have
to escape
committed.
the atmosphere. If we destroy
That was really dumb.
it'll never make it into space again.
Copy that.
We're gonna destroy the Arcbird. Are you sure about this?
When we're at peace again, the president will build another one for us.
5, 4, 3.
It's taking off Steam, so that's the only way. I know I have a buddy who, has a PS3 copy. And I'm gonna look into if I can maybe get a key. But assuming it's been delisted for so long, I'm assuming those keys are gonna be scalped to shit and they're just not gonna be worth the price. I haven't looked, but that would be my assumption with any game that's like in the same spot that Assault Horizon is.
It's not going to happen.
If it's relatively priced, then I'll go for the PC version. If not,
Rocket boosters destroyed.
I'm gonna bum my buddy's PS3 disc and use RPCS3.
Adler, you are aware of the backup plan, right? I know. We'll head for nearby overseas territory and set off the nuke. Your sacrifice will never be forgotten.
We're running out of time. We can't let this thing escape the battle zone.
Where are those launchers?
Trying to escape.
There it is.
It changed bearings. It's heading south now.
What are they thinking?
the pulse laser's on top of it, right?
It'll be a catastrophe.
Oh no, is it on the bottom?
Destroy the engine on its back.
No, it's on the top. It's definitely on the top.
Box 1.
To a duel for the game. No, he would. I've borrowed a lot of copies off of him for the
I feel like the Falcons
the
are
reviews
always one
over
step
time.
ahead. Don't you, Captain? I know, Captain. I haven't given up either.
My AC5 copy is his that I'm just using. Too late. I was like, where is this laser anyway? So yeah, second phase, I need to dip. I need to hang out underneath.
I can see it now,
Hold on.
Nagase.
Yeah.
Let me go look at,
Altitude.
I got
Hey,
time.
Is everything okay?
What do you mean? Wait, the Artbird.
What do these keys go for? If they're even, I mean, surely there's at least like one out there.
Adler to Shanseng. He got away.
Okay.
All right, we don't need him anymore. Oh, damn it. He must have done something to the control system before he got away.
I think I'll use the PS3 version.
Turn off that switch.
They're not insanely priced, but
Captain, this is Archer. Doesn't the Artbird's approach path seem too deep?
hold on.
No, there is definitely something wrong with it.
No, there's
Its
not.
altitude is dropping as well.
Whoops. I already bought Ace Combat 7. I accidentally just added a key for that to my cart. Horizon.
That white bird was a symbol of hope for Captain Nagase.
All right. Looks like the cheapest key that I'm seeing is about $42.
Awaiting orders.
So, I think I'm just gonna.
Engine at will.
Isn't it on PC? Yeah, but they don't sell it officially anymore, so you have to get it through like a secondhand key. And the cheapest one that I just found in like a quick search was like 42 bucks. Considering that I've got a buddy who just has a PS3 disc already,
Alien army's supposed to be wrapped around our finger.
like I'm good, probably.
Black bodies, that emblem.
Might as well use the bomb. These are lock-on bombs.
From the Omnior Squadron.
They have to be guided. I can't use the specials.
Get rid of them.
They don't work.
Multiple unmanned fighters. They're coming this way.
That launch port wasn't in the original design.
The Falcons modified it. Roger.
Shansei to Adler. Do whatever it takes to gain altitude.
Counting down to ignition of boosters.
I know all about the Artbird. I was in love with it. I used to stare at the blueprints all
Oh,
the
for a
time.
second I thought the warning was for that missile in front of me. I was like, wait, that's coming towards me?
Designed to give it enough speed to escape the atmosphere. If we destroy that, it'll never make it into space again.
Copy that.
We're gonna destroy the Artbird. Are you sure about this?
When we're in peace again, the President will build another one for us.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition.
Whoa, that was a little spooky.
Thrust increasing.
That one flew in really fast and tried to clip me.
Launching weapons. Let's put the Rosgreens in their place. They're like flies.
You are not gonna put the Rosgrees in their place, my friend.
They can overpower all.
I'm shooting this bitch down in an A10. Watch me. Ooh, that was very sketchy though.
Don't worry. The Artbird is invincible.
If the Rosgreens manage to shoot us down,
It's not going to happen, so there's no need to think about it.
We're running out of time. We can't let this thing escape the battle zone.
Oh shit.
Archer firing.
Rocket boosters destroyed!
There's the laser targeting.
Adler, you are aware of the backup plan, right?
I know. We'll head for nearby OC territory and set off the nuke.
Fuck Fuck me.
Your sacrifice will never be forgotten.
Tried to dip it.
The enemy get their hands on that kind of power.
I'm attacking. That's no white bird base up there. It changed bearings. It's heading south now.
What are they thinking?
Whoa.
Where are they? Are they heading for Ocean territory?
Uh-oh.
Penetrates ocean airspace and self-destructs. It'll be a catastrophe.
The rear engine. Destroy the engine on its
Oh boy,
back.
it's out there, out there. We are along the wall, man.
Worst decision possible. It's hard to fathom their desire to spread war this far. Can you believe it, Blaze?
Nope.
You may not believe it, but it's still happening. We have to face that fact.
Our cause will live on, to be taken up by others that follow. Ready, organics. We're going out in a blaze of glory. We'll take the Ross Grease down.
No. Fuck.
It's
God
still
damn
got
it.
some tricks up its sleeve. Your mission was distorted by human
Which flying
treachery.
fortress would you
Your
want
days-
in your army? Whatever the one from 6 is. I don't remember the name. Give me a couple more. 1 or 2 more. I got this. It's possible, you guys. It's doable.
Don't you, Captain? I know, Captain. I haven't given up either. Roger that.
Roger. All weapons A-OK.
Man, these would be so... I don't think I could actually realistically use the bombs.
I can see it now, Nagase.
Without anything to aim them with? Is this another Vulcan Raven? No.
Is everything okay?
What do you mean?
To be fair, it would be this difficult in another plane as well. I would be faster, but I would be
Captain,
one
this is
shot
Roger.
instead
Doesn't
of
the
2
Artbird's
shot.
approach path seem too deep?
So like, it would be
No,
just as
there's
hard,
definitely something wrong
really.
with it. Its altitude
Although I
is
guess
not
special
this low.
weapons would make a difference. But it wouldn't be much easier. I'll go with that. It wouldn't be a whole lot easier.
That white bird was a symbol of hope for Captain Nagase.
And now, she must try to shoot it down.
I'm in attack position.
Yeah, the Flying Fortress in 6 is sweet. It's got a runway on it and everything for the aces to like land on and take off from. There's like 5 in the whole fleet. It's got the crazy burst cruise missiles on it.
What? The Ocean Army's supposed to be wrapped around
That
our
one.
finger. Who the hell?
Aside from, I guess the one in X has like active camo, but other than that, the one in 6 is definitely like the most powerful one.
Told me about him.
Launch the Vogels. Get rid of them.
You could also take the 31. Would the 31 be much better?
Human maneuverability.
These guys are like the Omnier.
They flew like machines too, but these are even worse.
Multiple unmanned fighters. They're coming this way.
That launch port wasn't in the original design.
The Vulcans modified it.
Chole to Adler. Do whatever it takes to gain altitude.
Uh-oh. We're good. That one was slow.
I know all about the Rockbird. I was in love with it. I used to stare at the blueprints.
What is
all
it
the
shooting
time.
at? Half the time. Like, it just goes way over there and shoots at nothing.
Designed to give it enough speed to
Fuck
escape
me.
the atmosphere. If we destroy that, it'll never make it into space again.
Copy that.
We've got to destroy the Artbird. Are you sure about this?
When we're at peace again, the president will build another one for us.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition.
An F-22 with multi-lock missiles erases this bird really quick.
I feel like the Belkins are always one step ahead.
Tempting.
Don't you, Captain?
It's tempting.
I know, Captain. I haven't given up either.
Which super plane would you pilot? It's a good question. Probably, to be honest, The Varkalak one. Varkalak Squadron one.
It'll be tough reaching
With the
that
gun on the
altitude.
back.
Hey, is everything okay?
What do you mean?
It's a super plane with a machine gun to shoot off any missiles automatically. You just can't get hit by missiles. I mean, come on. It's kind of a no-brainer, right?
Doesn't the Arcbird's approach path seem too deep? No, there's
The Daft Punk plane, yep.
Its altitude is dropping as well.
It's got that machine gun on it. That thing is OP. When you think about it,
Roger. Now
that's also got to be the strongest super plane just because of that.
Roger. Now's the time then.
Like that machine gun alone brings it up to like S tier. It could be the shittiest super plane in every other metric, but not being able to take missile fire makes it instant S tier. You know?
Attack position. Awaiting orders.
You can only get shot down by a machine gun in a fucking super, like, come on. That's broken. That's broken. Now you see a continent, now you don't. If you cheat physics like Suleimani, yeah, and if you can do that,
What? The OC
Nothing's
Army's
stopping
supposed
you,
to be
man.
wrapped around our finger. Who the
nothing is
hell?
stopping you. That crazy, like, whip around maneuver that he does is so wild. I don't, like, I got so many comments who are like, how the hell is this fight fair? Because I said that it was a fair fight. And like, just because he can do that crazy whip turn doesn't mean that it's unfair. Because it's reactable. Like, yeah, he can whip around 180 degrees, but he'll never like whip around 180 and instantly shoot you with a missile and you can't react to it. Like, it's fair doesn't mean that I can do all the same things he can do.
Shots ain't Adler. Do
Fair just
whatever it
means
takes
like,
to gain altitude.
anytime I die, it's because I made a mistake.
I know all about the Arcbird. I was in love with it. I used to stare at the blueprints all the time.
Okay. I forget that it has the weird damage frame thing going on with the laser.
To escape the atmosphere.
If it tracks onto you like as it comes out, it's gonna give you a while to get out of it, but if you fly into it when it's already active, you're insta-dead. I forget it works like that. Wait for Ace Suleimani. Does his AI get more difficult? I'm not afraid of Ace Suleimani. I'm not.
I can see it now, Nagase.
Yeah.
You know how OP rear machine guns would be right now?
Hey. Is
How
everything
much
okay?
easier this shit would be if I just was shooting the missiles off my back. I could try to leave the wingmen in cover mode, but like I just don't feel like they do anything in cover.
Arcbird's approach path seem too deep?
I feel like I'd rather have to dodge a missile every few seconds,
Altitude is dropping as
but
well.
like once I dodge enough missiles, they'll have taken out a couple of the UAVs and I don't have to worry about it anymore. Try not to fly into the clearly visible beam of death. Hey, most of the time the clearly visible beam of death does a whole lot of nothing. But if you fly into it at the end of the beam, it's instant kill. I don't know, it seems like it's bugged on one end or the other. Where like it's either supposed to deal damage right away, and it doesn't for some reason, or it's not supposed to insta-kill you at the end of the beam. Like, I don't know. It feels like it's bugged. It could be actually programmed that way, but it just feels super weird because it's so inconsistent.
What? The Ocean Army's supposed to be wrapped around our finger. Who the hell?
I'm gonna put them on disperse. I feel like it's better this way.
It's them. The ghosts of Rosgreaves. Survivors from the Omnier Squadron told me about them.
Launch the Bogles. Get rid of them.
Multiple unmanned fighters! They're coming this way!
That launch port wasn't in the original design.
What is IM at S? What the hell is this plane?
Shots ain't Adler.
I never got to fly any of the super planes in 6 when I played it.
Counting down to ignition of boosters.
Or really, like, I never get to fly any of the super planes on a first playthrough for any of the videos, to be fair.
I used to stare at the blueprints all the time.
That's not a thing that's, like, particular to 6.
Booster design
That's just generally how this goes. Are you shitting me? It was way over that.
space again.
It was all the way over there. I thought I was fine. That was the last pair of missiles. It takes 4 pairs, takes 8 missiles to shoot it out. Oh no.
We're so close.
The laser beam sound is back.
One step ahead. Don't you, Captain? I know, Captain. I haven't
Speaking
given
of
up either.
bugs. Thank God there's a cutscene at the start to reset this. Otherwise, this would be like the worst bug in the game. Actually, the worst bug in the game is probably the other pilots flying through the ground, but this would be close.
Yeah.
This would be up
It'll be
there.
tough reaching that altitude. Hey.
The Arcbird is stream sniping, shoots you when you look at us. It really does. It's just bad timing every time. Yeah, thank God for this cutscene. Because even for that long, it's just super annoying.
Doesn't the Arcbird's approach path seem too deep? No, there is definitely something wrong with it. Its altitude is dropping as well.
This time, tonight is simulator. You guys don't know, it's so real.
For Captain Nagase.
And now she must try to shoot it down.
Has ECM, ooh.
Awaiting orders.
ECM is tempting. Why wouldn't you want the Fenrir? It has VTOL. Oh, does it have VTOL? Actually, you're right. I probably do want the Fenrir. That thing is busted as fuck. Got the crazy lightning ball.
Roger. Now engage.
Yeah, I probably want that actually. It's got the camo.
What?
It's got VTOL apparently.
Supposed to be wrapped around our finger. Who the hell?
Black bodies, that emblem. It's them. The ghosts of Rosgreaves. The survivors from the
Look at you thinking you're dumb for the A-10. Have you seen that? They're not in the best planes either. In all fairness,
Multiple unmanned fighters. They're coming this
I'm not
way.
the only one flying a stupid plane.
Wasn't in the original design.
The Falcons modified it?
Those unmanned craft have inhuman maneuverability.
These guys are like the Omnier.
They feel like machines too, but these are even worse.
I wonder why.
Say to Adler,
I wonder why
do
these
whatever
fly
it takes
more
to
like
gain
machines.
altitude.
I can't imagine.
I know all about the Arcbird. I was in love with it. I used to stare at the blueprints all the time. That big engine in the middle is a booster designed to give it enough speed to escape the atmosphere.
I'm about to get
Destroy
shot in the
that,
ass.
It'll never make it into space again.
Copy that.
We're gonna destroy the Arcbird. Are you sure about this?
When we're at peace again, the president will build another one.
Turn on the engines. We don't have all day.
5,
Here we go.
4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition.
I got it this time. Trust. A-10 versus super weapon.
Thrust increasing.
Expert difficulty ain't got shit.
Descending again.
Uh-oh.
I heard Omnia was destroyed by those guys.
The UAVs are genuinely the biggest threat.
Invincible.
Rosgreaves managed to shoot us down.
It's not going to happen, so there's no need to think about it.
Even though I've died to the laser a couple times, the amount of times that I've died to the UAVs is so much higher.
Rocket boosters destroyed.
Damn it, we're falling again.
Adler, you are aware of the backup plan, right?
I know. We'll head for nearby Ocean territory and set off the nuke.
Your sacrifice will never be forgotten.
There's one on me.
We're running out of time.
There's one on me.
Can't let this thing escape the battle zone.
It changed bearings. It's heading south now.
Here we go.
What are they thinking?
Where are they? Are they heading for Ocean territory?
No.
If it penetrates
They
ocean
didn't
air
just say it
space,
over the radio that you could hear.
Catastrophe.
The rear engine. Destroy the engine on its back.
Some of the UAVs are getting kind of low on health. I have faith.
It's hard to fathom their desire to spread war this far. Can you believe it, Blaze?
Nope.
You may not believe it, but it's still happening. We have to face that fact.
Our cause will live on, to be taken up by others that follow. Ready, all cannons. We're going out in a blaze of glory.
Uh-oh.
Its defenses are still tight. I can't get near it.
Combined cycle engine destroyed.
Carrying out the backup plan may be impossible under these conditions. Altitude dropping. Controls malfunctioning.
Arcbird still descending.
It's still flying. Are we going to make it in time?
Nope.
Grim, it's barely managing to stay in the air. We can do this. What a pitiful sight.
I think I still need the laser or the missiles. I don't remember how many I'm gonna need. We can machine gun it if we need to.
It's firing from the small laser cannon at the top.
Oh, really?
It's barely holding itself together. A terrible sight.
Now it's just an ordinary, oversized plane. Look at that smoke. It's in its death throes.
Once I get behind you, you're mine.
I'm seeing this through to the end. Switch to auxiliary engine.
Sure. There's no reason to destroy the launchers.
Fired up its last.
It doesn't spawn more UAVs.
Its last breath, huh? That thing will not quit.
Blaze, keep a close eye on your missile reserves.
Impossible! Damn it, how can this be? Hurry! We can't go down yet!
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. It's just that easy. First try. First try. What a challenge. Arcbird day ends. Arcbird versus A10. A10 comes out on top. Just so everyone knows, A10 wins every time. A10 beats everything. A10 beats everything. Look at this beautiful replay. This thing's pulling Glepnir moves. That thing was... like, it's already a fairly tough fight in general. The A10...
We succeeded in
I might have made things a little harder than necessary. Just a little bit. S rank! S rank, bitches.
Into the middle of the Saras Ocean after attempting to
The S rank makes it way funnier.
Miraculously, there were no
To be fair,
ships
S
near
ranks
the
are pretty
area of
easy
the
in this
crash
game,
site.
but still.
According to our investigation
I'll
team,
take
there's
it.
currently no evidence of radiation
It's just that
fallout
easy.
in
My
the area.
flying is just that fantastic. Of course. According to that one guy. S for suicide. May have been a suicide mission, but they call me Commander Shepard.
The president broadcast his voice repeatedly in an effort to reveal the truth to his citizens and soldiers. However, the central government, now run by the vice president and his generals, censored all of it, calling it enemy propaganda. And Yuktubania, their enemy, wasn't about to stop fighting either.
Here's one for you, Raider Sphere
The
4.
president needed to enter the capital himself with his Marine force. But that meant risking his life. As he boarded the helicopter, the president smiled and said,
97
"Who knows?"
reviews. On Steam, I mean.
The third encrypted message from Bartlett came shortly after. This time,
Ace
there were
Combat
no
4, but with an
coordinates.
anime seasoning on
All
top.
it showed was a time and a radio frequency. At the appointed time, everyone gathered in front of the radio
Let me look at the gameplay. I didn't mean to have the audio on.
Hey, it's me. Get the wax out of your ears and listen up.
It looks like a PS2 game, which I think is intentional because it came out in like 2015.
Doing it all.
And it is very clearly an Ace Combat clone.
Captain Bartlett has rescued Prime Minister
Kinda neat.
Nicanor of Yuktobania. He plans to attack an airfield in northeast
When-
Yuktobania.
not that Commander Shepard. The cool one that's not a bitch unless you play him that way. And not that, we're talking John Mass Effect, not that Commander Shepard.
Details will be supplied to you upon arriving at the local airspace. Threat
But I guess
status
it
in the area
works.
of operation is unclear, so prepare your flight for the possibility of threats from both the ground and the air.
It's jank on crack, but I enjoyed it. I saw that it was in early access for years. Like some of the reviews, it says that it came out in 2013, but there are reviews from like 2016 that still say like early access review on them. So it apparently spent a really long time in early access. It's probably a small team. Oh, hold on. No, I think I'll keep the extra F4s. I was like, I could sell those back, but what if I need them again? You never know. All right, more A10 gaming.
Captain, please choose. Captain, which plane should I use?
We all know that it is the greatest plane. It doesn't matter. We can air to air with this. Have you not seen me? I'm just that guy. Clearly.
It's me. I'm okay so far, and the car's hidden under a bush. Other
Okay.
resistance members are hidden all over the place. I still got a bad feeling about this. We're storming the gate at 0705 hours. Keep us covered. I'm counting on you. I think there's gonna be an ambush waiting for us.
You got it. I brought the best plane for the
According to
job.
Captain Bartlett's information, the Resistance has already infiltrated the airfield and is currently awaiting
I'm
his
almost
arrival.
sad that
The road to the airfield is covered
that I
with
don't have a
checkpoints
whole
and
lot of
defensive
reason
positions.
to
We anticipate stiff resistance.
what's it called?
Provide close air support for Captain
Fly the
Bartlett's
117.
charge. Give him aerial
Because as funny as the
reconnaissance
A10 is, the
necessary, and
F-117
guide
is
him to
almost
the
funnier to
airfield.
me.
The Resistance has already agreed on a time to begin operations
Okay, when
with Captain
Grobak
Bartlett,
Squadron
so the timing of the mission
arrives,
cannot be changed.
There's an
If you do
ace
not
in the
arrive in time,
northwestern
the resistance
region.
will be suppressed by the airfield defense forces, and the mission will end in failure.
You will run out of
After
ammo
arrival,
before the last fight.
resistance
No,
will
machine
load
guns.
Prime
We're good.
Minister Nicanor onto a captured transport plane, and Captain Bartlett will attempt to escape. You must help Captain Bartlett arrive at the airfield on time, no matter what.
Use it on the photo mission? What? The 117. For a second, I thought you meant the A10, because, you know, greatest plane ever.
Tour starts here. We're counting on your escort from the air.
I'll be witnessing your bravery from down here, everyone.
Yes,
Oh, I saw a plane.
Is there someone else in the car? Me? I'm Mystery Woman #1.
Good code name.
Engaging.
Mystery Woman #1.
Edge engaging. There's a fork up ahead.
Shall we shag now or shag later?
Take the shorter way and face heavy attacks, or take the safer route, which takes more time.
That sounds like an Austin Powers name. Mystery Woman #1. Just immediately, my brain went to Austin Powers.
Take the long way around.
He told me all about you guys. Kid, Chopper, and,
Edge. Edge.
Nagase. Hey, Nagase.
Caselli is the
Or
Prime Minister
Nagase,
all right?
you know, whichever.
He's regaining consciousness. They injected
Whichever
him
you
with some
prefer.
kind of drug.
What about Grim? Oh, I guess he didn't know about Grim, did he? Nice teleport.
Fight in a car.
I should be dead.
I don't mind all these attractions, guys,
should
but next time pay for your own tickets.
What? How did that not hit me? Like, we should have reset. That was just ridiculous.
Portable missiles too. Raise your altitude. I don't like not being able to move in 3 dimensions. Cramps my style.
Not bad at all. Creating diversions is the first step in espionage.
Is Bardock behind us?
She said espionage, and I almost just blurted out more Austin Powers quotes.
I'll be alright.
I need to rewatch those movies.
It's almost dawn, but those guys are keeping the sky.
Okay, the choppers are just really bad at aiming the missiles, thankfully. I flew through it. I deserved that.
Nice. Now there's a real man.
Nagase, you fly like that and you're still not dead. You're really something.
To this day, I don't know if it's a mistake or if it was called the 32 at the time of this game's development. Oh, that's actually a good question. Could be a mistake, but it would kind of surprise me, considering they went to like actually see the planes and everything for this one.
Wow, they actually made it through.
Oh, did the chopper missiles like legitimately only go straight? They don't have any tracking to them?
Get as close to me as you can.
That one looked like it went through me. That one also was freaky.
I'll try. Sweep the area with gunfire and turn back. Damn it, a missile.
Roger, attacking.
Prepare to launch anti-tank missile. How's the rear? Are they following?
I hear that voice again. All that useless chatter. I missed that voice.
Pretty sure the 32 was an early prototype. That could have been that when they saw it, it was the 32.
Be an easy target. Have the Ocean planes penetrated this far in?
Yep.
We're all gonna get out of here alive together. You hear me?
Am I good to start using more missiles? I really don't know like how many I'm going to need. Missile jump scare. Number 4 at this point, I think.
We have to keep the resistance safe.
That's a plane. That's no helicopter.
I can just barely see them. They're like shadows.
A10 go burr.
It's an exciting ride. Reminds me of our good old days. This road has a lot of toll booths, but we're gonna bust through all of them.
We are? Uh-oh.
It's gonna get bumpy. Ladies and gentlemen, please watch your heads.
Working on it. Hold on.
Enemy vehicles approaching.
Coming in hot.
Come on,
Eventually.
over here.
What is the
Don't
range
miss out
on
me.
these?
Every time we go on a date, you bring along
Wow, 5K.
Stop that. You're making everyone jealous. These guys are incredible. It's as if the Roscreeds are flying up there.
I wonder why.
I'm sick of all this driving. Get me up in the air already.
We're almost at the next fork in the road. We either take our chances with the shortcut or take
Little
the long
stall.
way with
You know,
less
happens to the
risk.
best of us.
Hey kid, which route
Uh-oh.
looks better to you? Should I take the longer one? Okay, I'll bust through the shortcut. Alright, a shortcut. I'll twist through here.
Airfield operations will begin in 5 minutes.
Hey, don't be showing those legs.
Oh, those
too much.
missed?
It's distracting.
Come here.
There are planes with jet black coloring flying up there.
All right, I got a job to do.
Mr. Bean, we're losing you.
I thought he said Mr. Bean for a second. I was like, what? Wow, that was whiplash for a second. I really heard Mr. Bean.
Reboot, what happened to Grail?
Airfield operations will begin in 4
President
minutes.
Keemstar? Why is he President Keemstar?
They've got cannons.
Did I miss something?
Only fast training with that kind of aim. Get him, kid. We're going through a checkpoint. Keep your heads down.
I didn't stall. I was paying attention. Trust me.
There, up on that tower. They're shooting at us from there.
Wow, that tent has a lot of health, actually.
We're gonna go on straight toward the checkpoint. spikes in front of the gate. That'll stop them.
Ground target confirmed destroyed.
Something's flying this way.
That's quite a strategy. Busting right through the middle. That's Bartlett for you.
That's me. That's my idea. Don't take that from me.
I'll play spectator here on the ground and watch you all fight. Okay, it's time. Begin operation. Seize the hangar.
Oh, in Hunt, I forgot Hunt Down the Freeman exists until just now. And they had all the YouTube voice actors for some reason.
Explosions are still masking our noise.
At least most people in that were better than Pyrocynical was.
Pull us out.
Blaze, you're out of special weapons ammunition.
I know. It's not good.
Stay sharp. We still got a while to go.
I assume you fly your plane the same way
Oh,
you
sweet
drive.
Jesus.
But no loop-the-loops, please.
I'll shoot him. Take the wheel.
Okay.
That's some great driving. He keeps doing this, and I'm gonna get an ulcer just watching them.
Well, I shook that one off.
Tracer rounds.
I now need to go back and look at Hunt Down the Freeman. If I ever did a Half-Life series,
Can't waste any time out here. Let's take the shortcut.
I mean, we would have to, right?
We're almost at the next
How could you talk about the legacy of Half-Life without
chances with the shortcut.
talking about
With less risk.
Hunt Down the Freeman?
Kid, you watching this? Will we be okay with the shortcut?
It's like the largest blight on the
Let's take the long way around.
on like the modern Half-Life fandom.
Can't you wring any more speed out of this
Oh,
thing?
nice teleport. Thank you.
Keep the enemy's attention diverted just a little bit longer. There's a helicopter too. They're coming. We can't fight them off with these weapons. Kid, you take care of providing top cover.
They ran right through.
Oh, Disperse would actually be big here.
Roger.
Why didn't they ask if they should
Engage
disperse?
enemy
I feel like normally whenever there's a point where it would be really good to have them do that. Sorry, Mr. Bean. I can't unhear it now. They always ask. Oops. I forget that slamming on the brakes in the A10 means that we fall below like 100 really fast. This thing brakes just fine. Absolutely no issues there.
They just blazed by.
Hello?
Away from the enemy's eyes. If you
Who's
can,
behind me?
Stab him in the eyes.
Oh, there you are.
He hasn't changed.
Come here. Oh, hello?
I'll be taking you to a better place than this for breakfast.
That's like the third helicopter teleport this mission.
Watch the car ahead.
It just keeps happening. It's definitely more noticeable doing machine gun runs of it,
Car's like a fighter jet blowing down the road.
because I'm just not shooting them down as quickly, but like, what is going on?
Okay, I'm hitting the afterburner. They're too fast.
Was that added later? I've never even heard of this.
This is heartbreak.
This is news to
I
me.
need close air support.
This one, Mr. B. Use this plane.
This one, Mr.
I'll
Bean.
take any plane you got. Anything's better than a car.
Hasn't it
Oh,
been
that's
a while
right.
since Captain Bartlett flew a plane?
This platoon doesn't know when to shut up. Go on, return their fire. Thanks for the navigation, kid. That was a real thrill ride. They stole a plane from the hangar, right out from under our nose. What is this? I haven't seen a plane like this in ages.
It's a little dusty in here.
tight on the Prime Minister.
Enemy tank!
Wait, is he a president or prime minister? Wait a second. I've never noticed that he says that before.
Keep from damaging the base as much as possible. Man, those guys have guts. Pieces of the gate flew into the car.
Jesus.
I want to get airborne before the runway is blocked.
How exciting. Now we have an air battle.
Mr. Beast. Wait, I just saw a thing where apparently Mr. Beast voiced a character in the new Kung Fu Panda movie.
Shoot it out, will ya?
Has anyone seen this? I didn't know about it until like today.
Take it off. Hello, Sky. I'm coming home.
Edge to Heartbreak 1. We'll fly past our allies' front line and head for the
Oh,
ocean.
oh. Different. Yeah. It actually is the. Never mind. I thought this was. I forgot that we already got the president. I've been just like on autopilot, not listening to the story for the second run.
It's time for some support fire.
So for a second I was like, wait a second, did they just mistakenly say prime minister?
Firing at us. Please destroy them.
Incoming air.
What? Yeah, apparently people were really pissed off that Mr. Beast voices a character in the new Kung Fu
I
Panda.
saw those planes plunge into the ocean along with the colonel on my radar. It's them, the ghosts of Rosgrease. They were the ones that attacked the mine too.
Make it compatible for me to use Xenia.
Let's find out for ourselves.
Playing 6 on Xenia isn't a very good experience anyway, because the cutscenes don't work.
Kid, get the Grabok. Don't let a single one escape.
The 84th
I have something else to do
92nd
first, hold
is here.
on.
This will be the final showdown.
I tried to get my copy of 6 working on Xenia, but I just couldn't get it.
Just to the soldiers as we drive by, okay? Impressive. These fighters are definitely the Rosgrease.
Don't make the same mistake as Ognir.
Incoming from the left, right, and from the middle. We're in the middle of a crossfire.
I think they're fine. I've lured them all away.
These guys all day. I can't fire back, but I got you for that now, kid. They're all yours.
No. Help.
Don't say that. Consider this your final exam.
Help me.
Careful. These aren't your average pilots.
These guys are the real deal.
How does he get to fly so slowly?
It's impossible. We can't get through this place.
Captain,
Oh shit.
close on the enemy planes.
I lost him. Where is he?
Oh my god. He's cracked. You know, A-10 pilots are just built different, you guys.
These are the Falcon Aces from the last war.
Oh my god, I'm just dumb too. He's you, but better. He really is. I'm getting skill diffed by the other A-10 pilot.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Ah! But I win. Now for the F-15s.
Don't give them room to cut in.
Oh shit.
Behind us, evade.
Fox 2.
That should have hit me, I feel like. That was on me for so long.
Fighters better another time.
I won't be shot down. No one's gonna take my place as Blaze's wingman.
We'll just wait for the next opportunity to meet again.
Look at the way the captain moves. So that's how an ace pilot flies.
You're damn right.
He's getting better every second.
You're goddamn right. This is how an ace flies. This is the plane of choice for an ace.
It's them. Pops and Captain Bartlett's nemesis.
Turning for a counterattack. I'll get him.
You don't get the skin because you didn't unlock the plane yet? Are you shitting me?
The enemy still isn't giving up.
Oh my god. Hold on.
It's like there's twice as many of them.
How can they attack from that position?
We outnumber them, but it doesn't feel like it.
The searchlight's tracking us.
The enemy's everywhere.
Get him! Get him!
Remember our battle
Come on.
Don't fall into the enemy's trap.
What trap? There's one guy.
Don't rush it. Work him until you get an opening.
Yeah. I've got 20 missiles. We're good. Trust me.
Damn it.
We can spam this to the end.
They move just like those enemies we fought before.
What enemies before? Oh, the Balkans? Is that what you
They're
mean?
outnumbered, but they're still coming strong.
Don't let your guard down. These guys are tough.
And you guys aren't helping.
They're still closing on me. They're still
I shot
closing
down
on me.
3 of them. And the ace. Come on.
Stay padlocked.
Now I shot this one down too.
Looks like you got them all, but the bastards all bailed out.
When the other A10 is more of a challenge. That last Grabak was a bitch. But for the most part, the other A10 was actually harder. He was just better. When Grim literally said, it's an 84/92nd. You know, the Ace Combat games.
The 8492nd Squadron, or the Belkan Grabak Squadron, to be
The
more
writing
exact,
is
has been annihilated.
very up and down,
Yuktobanian
right? You
Prime
get some
Minister
good
Nicanor is
writing,
also safe.
and then you
Mission
get that
accomplished.
stuff. And then you get like that one cutscene in Ace Combat 6 that I had in the video just purely uncut because I was like, are you kidding me?
He had returned once more.
If you've seen the AC6 video, you know, the one with the
He brought
car
Nicanor,
where they're being
the
held at
Prime Minister of
gunpoint.
Yuktobania, with him. And surprisingly, he had brought one more person.
Mystery
A
woman
female
number 1.
recon major in the Yuk army. The one who broke his heart 15 years ago.
The lady
It
one?
became
Yeah.
clear why nobody could find him in the POW camps. The very first POW of the war, he had escaped before they could even get him into the camps.
There's an ace on the next mission,
just
too.
like ours. Their leader, who espoused reconciliation, was imprisoned after a silent coup d'etat, and the country proceeded to march right into large-scale war.
Melissa, thank you. I don't remember
What should
any
I call
character
you?
names from AC6.
Just
Other than, wait, hold on.
What's your real
I'll
name?
remember it. Shamrock. Shamrock's the
All
goat.
she did
Loved
was
that
return a
guy.
Smile.
Love
She remained
Shamrock.
faithful to the Prime Minister and to his
One of the
vision
best
peace,
wingmen.
and that faith had brought her here.
Why don't you go
She
dance
was
with the
carrying a
Angels?
single disc.
I thought
She
Dance with
told
the
us that
Angels
the
was
disc
kind of
contained
funny.
the
I thought it was like
secret plans of the
endearing.
Belkan
I didn't
Greymen.
bring it up in the video,
So
but
far,
apparently
we have been
people
unable
shit
to
on it
decipher the
for being
encryption
like
code.
stupid. I just thought it was like a fun little phrase.
The Solg, a military attack satellite that your country began building during the
The
war
reasoning
15
behind
years
the
ago,
phrase is
and
really
abandoned
stupid.
in the peace that
Like the whole
followed.
thing with the woman and her husband saying it with
Blackbird was
to each
beginning
other,
partly to resurrect
and then
that
somehow the whole military picks it up conveniently. But like, if you ignore that, everyone just being like, "Go dance with the angels" throughout the whole game. I thought it was funny. I thought it was funny.
What is that star receiving from them?
It made me smile when they said it. All right, it counts for something. It's just anime writing. It really is. I kind of wish they stuck with the AC3 style where they just did like a full-blown anime for all the games. It's like Lolly Lule Low without any substance. What is the substance of Lolly Lule Low? Because it's possible that I just missed a codec call, but to me it just seems completely random so far. I probably just missed a call in MGS2 that like explains it somehow. Or maybe if they explain it in 4, don't tell me. If it's from a game I haven't played, just don't. Just don't. I thought I spoke too quickly. We can tell you it's a spoiler. Okay, yeah. Don't. It took me a second to realize.
All vessels. The only thing that exists between Yuktobania and Ossia is hatred.
Hatred.
Prime Minister Nicanor has joined the enemy. Recognize him as such.
I actually just saw like a clip of a guy with like a, I think it was a 3080 or something like that.
Don't know what we're fighting for
who had MGS4 working on RPCS3 at 60 FPS and like 4K and stuff smoothly, like without frame dips. So it gives me confidence that I'll be able to record the game that way, and honestly, the game looked really damn good that way. Like resolution upscaled and with a higher frame rate, the game looked clean. Very brown and yellow because, you know, 7th gen console game, but really clean. From what I saw, at least. Vulcan Raven Day Part 2 tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow we're doing Tekken. I forgot to publish it. Because I've just been so caught up in the video work. But tomorrow is Tekken Day. Everyone's favorite. Well, a lot of people's favorite. The Tekken streams are really fun. Tekken 8 is so wacky.
Protect those brave defectors. Launch fighters.
Prime Minister, please take your leave. But go to our president and get a televised picture of the two of you together, shaking hands. Show it to the world.
Don't have a phonetic L. Let me just say. It's true that they don't have a phonetic L.
We must help provide stability
in like a literal sense. However, have you heard the Japanese R?
To your HUD, so you'll be able to get an ID on your target.
Because, oh my god, the hardest thing for me so far with trying to learn how to speak Japanese is the R sound. It's impossible. It is so soft. It is the softest R. Like, they're saying "ra," but it's the softest, and it almost sounds like they're saying L. Like, it's so soft. You can barely even hear the R in it. Like when they're saying "ra," like that sound, you can barely hear it. It almost sounds like "la." It's so soft. It's crazy. It's so difficult as a native English speaker to try to like say it that way, because we're just like "ruh, ruh," and now I gotta be like "da, da." Even that's too much. Like, I need to be softer than that. I can't do it. Like, I can't make that sound yet. I've been working on it and I can't do it. It's impossible for me currently. Work in progress, but like so far, holy shit, is it hard. F-14 it is. Thankfully, we haven't leveled it up all the way yet.
Captain, which plane should I use? We may not be able to deal with ground enemies in this formation. Are we
like "wa"? No, like "la." Like it's such a soft R that it sounds kind of like an L. Like it's such a soft R that it sounds like a soft L. If that's kind of the best way I can put it without you just hearing it like on its own, like isolated. Here, let me. Can I pull it up? How do you? What's the hotkey for? Yeah, there's my Japanese keyboard, but it's gonna be set wrong. There we go. It's still set wrong. No, it's right. Does it just not work in browser? I've never typed in browser with my international keyboard. Hold on. Can I get like a voice clip? I'm trying to pull up like a pronunciation. Oh, apparently there's a vocal exercise for English speakers where you literally go. What? You guys, there is an exercise, I've never come across this until now, for if you're an English speaker trying to learn how to speak Japanese, where you're supposed to say "ra, ri, ru, re, ro." To get the sound down. I'm not bullshitting. I'm not. What? I'm dead serious. Like when I tried to Google it, like the pronunciation, I got a ton of videos about this vocal exercise. Hold on. I opened the top video. This is from Compañías de Japanese? De Japanese?
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
Welcome to
Welcome.
Campanas de Japanese. I make.
Campanas.
In this video, we are going to learn how to pronounce the Japanese R sound, as in da di do de do.
You hear that?
Da di do de do.
It's
as in da di do de do.
Even his is kind of harsh. A little bit. Compared to what I've heard trying to learn it so far. It's really weird. You know what I need, chat? I need a piss break. Before I fly like 2 more missions and really have to go, let me go now. Since I already got sidetracked. I'll be back in a minute. Feel free to get up, get a drink, snack, bathroom break yourself. I don't know. Get up and stretch, whatever. If you've been sitting your ass in a chair for like more than an hour, just give a good stretch while I'm up. Something. I don't know. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. I'm ready. I speed ran it. Your bottle? I don't have a gamer bottle, unfortunately. Without the tongue touching the roof of your mouth. See, I can't, like, I try to do that. I try to do it slowly, like really paying attention to it. You heard my controller disconnect for a second there. Hello, John.
Please,
It's hard for me.
restrictions canceled. Return to your mission. Good luck.
Spoken with, like, when I make that sound for like 20 years, I've had my tongue touch the roof of my mouth.
Has come to our aid. Protect these brave souls.
It's close to the way R sounds in Spanish or Portuguese. Is it? My Spanish has always been awful.
Kestrel CIC here. We'll transmit IFF
Like, not helped at all by the fact that I can't roll my R's. But to be fair, I have a tongue tie.
We've done our best to make sure that the data is accurate. Please trust
It's why recording the voiceover for videos is so difficult for me. It's the tongue tie. Because I have to really make sure that I get like good pronunciation when I record for videos. When I talk here, I talk fast. And it's kind of sloppy, like pronunciation wise. When I'm doing videos, I have to like slow it down and really make sure I'm pronouncing everything properly. If you take out the SAM launcher on all the ships, wait, hold on. Now I'm curious. You can take out all the boats with just your gun.
Sorry, my eyes are just tearing up.
Take out all the boats, the decoder spawns. Oh, hold on.
I'll take full responsibility for this. Commence firing.
Forgot there was an ace on this one. I forgot to look. Appears nearby after all enemy aircraft or ships are destroyed, whichever happens first. Okay. That's an easy ace. Roja? See, I put... Because I'm not a native speaker, I put it to the roof of my mouth.
What kind of an excuse is that? Tell them to hurry up and engage.
There are still plenty of enemies left.
Roja? Yeah, I still hit the roof of my mouth.
Military force.
Just because they've added to their numbers, there's still no threat.
I'm all right. I can dodge it.
I like this mission. This is a good one.
We have to fight an air-to-air
Just a
battle and an
little,
anti-ship battle at the same time.
little ship and air battle with sweet music.
We'll be slaughtered.
This is a good one.
Manpower to win a battle. You just watch.
This is maybe one of the best missions in this game.
Allied
Which,
fleet approaching. Ocean ships.
I mean, to be fair, AC5's missions get a little rough on replay, but
Some support.
how your dog does.
Looks
Oh,
like the Ocean fleet has been listening to all of our communications up to now. They're calling us traitors.
thank you, Streamlabs, for protecting us. What did that say?
They must be insane to join up with the losing side. You idiots! When did you decide to sell out your own country?
I can't really do it. Yeah. I did it one time there. That middle, yeah, the second one I did it. I have to really open my mouth. Nope, did it there. Can't do it. Not yet. It'll take practice. I should be doing that exercise that I just came across. I didn't say anything. I mean, technically, the tongue did not reach the roof of the mouth.
The Ocean fleet turned over to the enemy.
Uh-oh. Oh, I'm dead.
Woo!
This is the best mission in the game. It might be, to be honest. It's at least up there.
Aren't we going to have problems maintaining a chain of command?
It wasn't gonna work.
No worries. All we gotta do is destroy the enemy in front of us. They must be really short on combat power.
There, that works.
People are gonna be competing for kill records today. This will likely be our final personal transmission. Colin, good luck in the battle.
I gotta do that exercise for pronouncing it. That would make my life a lot easier in terms of just getting there quicker. I don't know how I haven't found that until just now. I should have bookmarked it. Dragon? Without the D, Ragon? Oh, oh, Dragon? How did you figure this out? What black magic made you realize that saying dragon without the D means that I'll just naturally, like without effort, say the R sound? Ra. See, but that's, then it's so harsh the way that I say it. Ra, re, ru, re, ro. I didn't touch the roof of my mouth at all there. You've rewired my brain with the Ragon.
I can feel the shockwaves all the way up here.
This is crazy. It worked. Like, shockingly well.
Is there nothing we can do? All right, then. I'll try placing my bets on you, Captain.
I thought that said Bartlett for a second.
Protect the airspace above the fleet. Let Luch 6 score a victory today. Enemy Ocean fleet
Radigan? Oh yeah, say.
the remaining enemy ships.
So weird.
All the ships are lined up. Now we're in business. I'm finished! They're gonna shoot me down! Calm down, Quote 3. Bank and evade. There they go with that move.
I wonder how they. What did they call Melania in the Japanese release of Elden Ring? Did they use Ray instead of Lay? I know there's a Ray particle, like RE. I'm saying it super harsh. I'm full American accenting this one. Wow, whoa, whoa, okay. Oof. That was close.
Commencing attack. Target Zoftra. Direct hit on the Finch. Engine shutdown. They know us just as well as we know them. Stay alert.
under the smokestacks. That'll render them immobile in minutes. The enemy's headed straight to their doom. The attack squadron is under fire. Get going.
There's my ace.
My palms are all sweaty.
The hell? Oh, there you are.
Was that a missile that just flashed by?
Probably.
Don't take any
Maybe.
unnecessary risks. We can't afford to die here.
Goodbye.
I can't believe Ocean still has pilots like these. They're shooting.
Don't be predictable. They're going to be aiming for you.
What are we gonna do? They're too fast, sir. I can't get a lock on them.
Enemy planes latching onto me. I can't get into firing position. My threat warning won't stop going off. I don't know where the attack's coming from.
These guys are dangerous. I'll take care of them.
Come here.
Don't shoot at us. We'll have to shoot back at you.
Calm down. Don't lose it.
This makes me sick. Damn it. Missile evaded.
Damn it. I got one on my tail and I didn't even see it.
Damn it, a missile.
Shit. Oh, I do have SAMs. Shit. I totally forgot that I had these.
Don't chase them
Okay, that
too
was a
far.
terrible time to
That's
shoot
the
one.
last thing you want to do.
That's just not how these work.
Try to use launch and leave tactics.
No. SAMs. Not that impressive.
These idiots. Can't they see that they're being used?
We can't defeat them even with an entire squadron?
Watch this. Easiest shot of my life.
Those guys are dead. They're already dead.
Oh, above. Oops. Does the tracking still kick in? Looks like a no.
Please keep a close eye on your special weapons reserves.
Oh, lame. That was lame. Oh, that was just a terrible shot.
Swordsman, Fox 2.
He's shooting. He's behind me. Lost contact with Luch 3. Damn it. The black plane's on my tail.
Oh, there's a lot more. Machine guns are gonna come into play here.
I can't hold on. Eject. Damn it. I can't hit him.
Enemy plane shot down by Blaze.
Fox 2.
Blaze, you're out of special weapons ammunition.
Uh-huh. Shit.
Blaze, you have 0 missiles in reserve.
I know.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
Fox 2,
Oh,
Fox 2.
oh, oh, oh.
Target hit. All right, splashed another one.
Come here. Last one. Everyone.
Here I go. Check my 6. Nice kill, Captain.
What did I just say? It was the letter R.
This is the captain of the carrier.
How many times do you pronounce the R sound in the Japanese language? A lot. The particles that use it are really, really common.
Our journey is almost at an end.
It's used a ton.
We must not waver in our resolve to fight, to reclaim peace between the two nations.
SAMs are just so base. They're fun. They're really fun. How is it a bad word? It's not that it's a bad word. The bot automatically clears your chat messages if you use some singular letters.
Blaze, begin carrier landing checks.
Because
You are cleared
YouTube's
to land.
auto moderation will filter out things like slurs and stuff. But what it's not capable of filtering out if you spam it through one letter at a time and like just fill up the chat with it. So the bot has like that measure in there, and it's a really short timeout because its only purpose is if you are trying to spam stuff like that, the mods can see it and you won't be able to chat for like 20 seconds. So it gives them a quick second to be like, okay, this person needs to get banned before they fill up the chat with slurs. So some singular letters the bot will clear your messages for.
Perfect, Blaze. Stand by and prepare for your next sortie.
The way R sounds in the word dragon is close to the way we Brazilians would say the syllable ra. I said in and out without hyphens and the bot shot me at my damn desk.
All ships in the area, as well as all hostile Ocean forces, have been brought
Or never say any. I know that like anyone who's here regularly wouldn't, but it happens where people do come through and try to like just spam the chat with it. And it's not a super common thing, but when it does happen, obviously, so that it doesn't fill up the chat and the on-screen chat like on stream, we just have to have like the automated thing there for when it does happen. It's one of those things where some people ruin the fun, where we can't. Oh, that message is going. That message is gonna go. The French are? I don't know the French are.
Brought back with her. It contained the blueprints for a mass retaliation weapon.
Doesn't sound like in French.
A far more powerful weapon than the 2 tactical nukes that the Belkans used in the last war. It was never fully developed at the time. But it appears that they've secretly completed its construction in the 15 years since the war. V2 is a MIRV missile. It can wipe out half.
My pronunciation is perfect. Completely immaculate.
So where would they deploy? It had to be in the Soul, which was also secretly completed and is now
I got it.
It was built to function as an orbital platform for such weapons
Perfect.
in the first place. The Soul itself is
Perfect.
unmanned.
So easy.
Ground, but we didn't know where.
Not a problem.
Then, the intelligence vessel Andromeda tracked down the origin of Shanxe's transmissions to the Arkbird. It's in the former South Belka, a state entrusted to Ocean rule, and now called North Ocean. To be more precise, the transmissions originated from an experimental facility owned
Call the police. They do not. They do not.
The president of Grunder has sworn allegiance to Ocean. But in truth, he was a secret member of the Grey Men. Under the guise of their experimental facility.
Can we really call it a stream if no one ever spammed a dick drawing? It's happened. It's happened. That's why we have the, sometimes, like, if you put so many numbers in a message, the bot will be like, hey, symbols, stop spamming symbols. And that's why.
The Kestrel just took a missile hit. Enemy unknown. We can't identify it in time. Additional missile approaching. Rosgreaves, launch immediately and gain altitude to escape.
Yeah. We got the F-14 leveled, though. Hold on. So I can go and sell... 3 of these. Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. Oh, never mind. YouTube chat now automatically holds symbol spam. Lego just tried to put a bunch of numbers and, like, YouTube itself held the message. It wasn't even the bot. It never went through in the first place. Can these launch from, carrier? I'm gonna assume they can. We'll buy 4 of those. For the incident? What incident? Yeah, you can launch these. Okay.
We'll catapult it into the sky. We're gonna get you up there no matter what, all right?
Thank you. I want my A10.
Captain, please choose a plane for me to pilot.
I want my A10, damn it.
This formation is not really suited for anti-
It's fine. It's perfect. The piss incident. All F-14s can, okay. There was always the chance that like certain variants weren't naval based. That's the word.
Starboard side flood! Damage control! We've been hit by 2 sub-launched missiles! The ship's listening!
Launch them out!
We can't! The ship's listening heavily to starboard! We're sinking fast!
One comment that I got a decent bit on the AC-5 video
Take them up.
was people complaining about how some of the naval-based aircraft in AC-5 aren't actually naval-based in real life, and how it's not accurate to real life. I was like, I mean, it's fair enough that they tried to like emulate that, and they might have messed it up a little bit, but at the same time, it's Ace Combat. It's Ace Combat.
Aircraft launch confirmed. Catapult crew will now evacuate the ship.
It's like saying the assault rifle in Halo is unrealistic, you know? It's just like, I mean. I love the old. Is Halo still winning? I checked up the, I went and looked at the tally for the next review series. After stream. I'll pull it over to screen actually, because I know that a lot of people are probably interested. Halo is winning. Oh my god. There's something that some people will be very happy to see on the poll for the next review series. Some people are going to be so happy to see it. Oh, okay. It is what it is. Who? I know what he's gonna say. I know this one.
He's gone.
I know this one. Who? What kind? What is this question? Who? I don't get it. Who? What?
Time and time again.
Who? What, Andre? What?
Finally won.
Who cares? I thought it was gonna be who asked, but
Look, we launched them off safely. There's my victory. As long as they're in the air, I haven't lost.
oh, I think I don't know if it was that all of them aren't. It might have been that what's it? That some of the planes in the game that are naval based.
The captain was humming a tune.
Or sorry. Some of them that are
The
here
same song I
aren't
heard from the
available
anti-war audience in the
in those
stadium.
missions. I think
He was
that
the
might
one
have been the
playing that
thing. I could be
record in the middle of the
misremembering a
sea
little
battle.
bit. With like the F4 not being on there.
This is President Harlan of the Osean Federation. Attention, all Osean and Yuktobanian officers and soldiers currently on the battlefield. Let us put down our guns.
With Halo winning? Because I think your retrospectives are probably best when you haven't played them. I haven't done one where I've played the games before, is the thing. So I don't even know.
Once robbed of my freedom and of my
I don't even
ability to do
know.
the right thing, I now stand again under the light of the golden sun. And I do so with the Honorable Yuktobanian Prime Minister Nicanor by my side. We have resolved our terrible and unfortunate misunderstandings, and the war is now over.
Sorry, I was reading a comment. I just randomly like smiled at my other monitor.
Head of government for the Union of Yuktobanian Republics.
AC5's F4 can't take off? Oh, like the variant you mean?
Osia and Yuktobania currently on the battlefield. Please watch.
I don't remember what exactly it was. There was some complaint. It came up a few times.
Hand in hand. President Harlan's words are true. The war is over, but there is one more battle that still needs to be fought.
He's back.
Hatred between us are now preparing a weapon that
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to do the final boss with the A10. It's not that bad. It's just swerving away from the like debris and stuff in the A10 is gonna be ridiculous.
Which country is under the threat of mass destruction? That we do not know. However,
Unless I fly through it. Will it fit? Could I fit the A10 in there? People who have flown through it? Or is it just too big?
so now I ask you, members of the military, If you see it in your hearts, please utilize the resources available to
It'll
you
fit.
and help out our brave pilots.
Of course it will.
Right now they are flying east to meet the enemy.
To those who still dare to hide behind the power of their hateful weapons, bring yourself before the light of peace and harmony.
Those are Uke fighters.
Here we go. It's time.
We heard the president's speech.
It's time.
We will fight with you.
Will be easy going that slow. That's actually true. The tunnel run on this mission will be easier because I'll have a slower plane.
We're going with you. So are we.
It almost seems counterintuitive that the plane with the lower maneuverability would be easier. But that's genuinely going to be true. You guys, you gotta wait. It's not time yet. It's not time. Hold on. Hold on. You gotta wait. He's not here yet.
This is the Uktubanian 172nd Fighter Bomber Squadron. We will vet Song 2. We brought an AWACS with us.
La 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 la. Yeah, he's the best AWACS in the series. La 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 la.
The last cargo shipment from the mass driver. It may be fully operational.
It's true. It's him. It's the best one. They never got any better. He might have the least screen time out of all of them, but he's the greatest.
We will attack the Solg control system, located in a giant.
I think he should have a canon return in Ace Combat 8.
At the foot of the mountains,
It's
and
just
the entire
Roman
area
from
is covered by
GTA.
mountains and waterways.
Nico, it's
First,
Roman.
an armored force will try to
Let's
move
go
in from
bowling.
the town to infiltrate the wharf, where the entrance to the control system is located.
I haven't played
There are
GTA
several
4
enemy
in
defense
so
positions
long. I need to
along the
replay
path
that
the
game.
armored force will take. So
Because it's
air
actually
support
really
will be
good. I feel like
vital for their
everyone
invasion.
forgets about GTA 4.
Meanwhile,
Because it's the middle child, right?
Control system
Like,
and capture the
the
nearby
PS2
area.
games did it first.
We're also expecting the
So
helicopters
you know,
to face
people
anti-air
talk about like
resistance, so we'll need support to
GTA
put down
3,
enemy
Vice City,
fire
San
around the
Andreas, because like they're the original,
squadron's mission
at least
is
for
to
the
protect the
format, right? I
armored
know
force
GTA 1 and
clear
2
out a
exist,
landing
obviously,
area for the Hellborn
but
fleet. Once both units capture the facility,
like they
entrance,
did the
special
formula
forces team
first,
will open up the shutter,
and then like
blocking the way
GTA 4
inside.
came around, and like it did
through
it
the open
better,
entrance and
but then
destroy
it,
the Solg
like GTA
control
5
system
was a few
from
years
the
later,
inside.
and that just did the same thing that 4 did, but better. So now it's just kind of like there. People don't really talk about it. But it's kind of a shame because GTA 4 is still really good.
Warhawk is still left in both Osea and Uktubania. Said they'd hand over the third V1 tactical nuke in exchange. They're inviting them to
Oh, it fires really low on this plane. I forget every time.
be sending out fighter jets.
With just one line, he outshines them all. He really does, though. It's true.
We've got to win this battle and bring back peace.
Like, sure, he has other lines, but there's only one line that makes him the best, and it's that one.
Don't worry about the Uke fighters. Get the war dog ghosts. Follow me. We're going to put an end to all wars once and for all.
Whoa, Hamilton's here too. Be careful. He was trained by the Grabok aggressors.
Mechanical parts discovered and destroyed enemy facility.
Oh, that was a little weird. Swapping the weapon changed the target. Freaked me out.
Alright, there it is. Lock loaded, stand by.
He has a birthday I can celebrate. Man, just make one up. Whoa. You know that Oka Nieba's better. You just don't want to admit it.
It seems that once again, this area is caught up in the flames of war. This is the 112th Infantry Battalion. We were preparing to launch into Uktubania, but the President's words convinced us.
Remember the aces? Oh shit. During the tunnel fight? Oh my god. What? You have to shoot down both of their. Okay, what? It says that it appears between two Su-47s, and you have to destroy both of them to even be able to target the ace. So it recommends having like a multi-lock special weapon missile to do it, which I don't. Nope. Can't do it. I said what I said.
They'll learn soon enough. Our ace can't be shot down.
And who is ours, you dirty Osean vultures? This is Osean territory now. We're not letting the Ukes have their way.
The guys that align with the villains are fighting at each other. Look at them. Like a bunch of dogs from hell.
Dogs from hell.
Looks like we really did open the gates of hell. How could we have come to this? It's them. They've dragged us all into this. The war dog Moses. The ghosts of Rosgrees.
Ghosts of Rosgrees. Yeah, let's get them. Get those bastards.
God damn it.
Enemy position silenced. Charge.
All right, now, let's go.
This is the 112th Infantry Battalion. We've arrived at the entrance to the control facility.
Something is cooking upstairs that smells very good. Oh, hello, Hamilton. Oh my god, you're like up my ass. Please. Isn't there someone you forgot to ask? It's me.
A satellite? How can it attack from up there?
Okay, landing stations. We'll take the facility from the roof. 1st Airborne Battalion has captured the roof of the control facility.
Our reinforcement has been cut off by the Soul's attacks.
USEA? Are they referring to it? Because it shouldn't exist. That is so loud. I forgot about that. Being in this mission. And just wow. That is so loud. Get ready. There's going to be more.
Man, that's a big tunnel.
Jesus.
We've come across
So
a blueprint
loud.
of the tunnel facility on the Major's disk. The Solg control system is in the deepest part of the tunnel. We can't touch it from the entrance. Fly into the tunnel, attack the control system in the deepest part of the complex, and escape out the tunnel exit on the opposite side. This is extremely dangerous, but there's no other way to do this.
Right.
There are two central components to the control system. You must destroy them both, but you can only destroy one of them per attack run. Furthermore, the ground forces will not be able to keep the entrance shutters open for very long. There's not enough time for you to go back into the tunnel again after the first run. So, a separate plane will have to go in from the other side at the same time. We have only one chance. Synchronize your run with the second plane to attack both components simultaneously and destroy the Solg control system.
That's AC6. Right? Estavakia being the enemy.
Are advancing together. A scene unimaginable just a while ago.
We confirmed the opening of the tunnel as well. Are you ready?
No.
Roger. Regroup and enter the tunnel as soon as you're ready.
It's still unclear why they're being referred to as the Rosgrees. The Rosgrees is a storybook character who is called both a demon and a hero.
According to the sources close to the president, the Rosgrees consists of 4. One of the pilots is reportedly a female, but we haven't been able to confirm this yet.
She's a female. She's badass.
It's not a film left.
Rosgrees. Legends come true.
We'll just have to stay glued to the captain.
That was a little sketchy.
Going in from the other side? How many pilots have we got that can even do something
I got this. I don't know about the ace. I don't think I got the ace, but I got the run in general. This is actually way easier because of how much slower the plane is. Even though it's the A-10.
Damn, he is good. You aren't getting away, War Dog. You're going to fly straight to your deaths.
This is Heartbreak 1. I'm right in front of you guys, kid.
Sweet.
You're alive, Bartlett.
No, you've always been too damn serious, Hamilton.
I'm going to take the Belkin nuke and terrify both sides into ending this.
Roz Grease. It's just so loud, dude. It's insane how loud it is.
Between friend and foe. Terror is not your friend.
How does her mic not pick that up? That's the real question. The reporter.
4 miles to go.
How is she reporting on all this with all that noise?
You only have one chance to attack. I know you can do it, Captain.
Milady. Yeah, I love women. I'm 6'4", by the way. I drive a Bugatti, and I love women. I'll say it twice because I love them so much. Uh-oh.
I'll be passing you by head on at full speed, all right?
Uh-huh.
Right on the count of 3.
Obligatory tunnel runs. What was it? Oh my god, the tunnel run in Joint Assault. I was like, what game had that one? Where you had to like do the tunnel run and then like get out into that really small like circular space and like shoot at stuff in the middle. Dude, that was so hard. That was actually so difficult. Like, I've done plenty of Ace Combat tunnel runs at this point. They don't stress me out that much. That one had me stressed out. That one was pretty brutal. Like, actually. Hold on. I want to read chat, but there's the...
This is just insane from start to finish.
I almost lost it for a second there. I had to let off the gas. How many people complain about Streamlabs calling them out for symbols? Symbols is pretty rare.
Where's Hamilton?
It's not common to get called out for... You have to really... For symbols, you have to put a lot. Got the ace. That was the ace, the yellow. I was trying to just spam it to see if I could get a name, and I saw one, so I went for it. So the wiki is just full of shit. You don't need to destroy the other Su-47s at all. Because it literally, the player must shoot down the Su-47s sequentially or with multi-lock missiles to shoot down the ace. That is verbatim what the wiki says. It's just wrong. It's just not true. Simply. I was pro Super Earth. Super Earth is Helldivers, right? I haven't played it yet. I saw the servers crashed again yesterday on Helldivers because of the mech update. They got their capacity bumped up to 800,000 players. They can handle 800,000 concurrent players on those servers, and the mech update made them crash again because so many people tried to log on.
Get to the Solg's descent point as quickly as possible and destroy it before it hits our end.
What a crazy level of success for such a random... Like, no one knew about this game until it came out. Like, there was no hype pre-release for this game. It just kind of came out and, like, word of mouth went crazy. Like, just everyone started playing Helldivers because everyone was like, bro, this game is so good. You have to play Helldivers.
It's almost kind of sad, huh?
You love to see stuff like that.
Right, launch preparations complete.
Oops. I skipped it. Sorry. Forgot that it would do that. I was trying to pause to drop. This is the one exception. Earlier, someone asked about save states. When I need to end stream and these missions that like autoplay into each other, this is when I use a save state. Before I end, though, 1 extra minute real quick. Just to update on the polling. Halo is in the lead by a few votes. People who saw the last update on this, Halo and Yakuza were like neck and neck. Like they were either tied or like one vote apart at every other update. Halo's ahead by a few now. So it might start to really be like pulling out ahead. Yakuza's still pretty close to it though. Big gap between these two and Stalker in third place. Good to see some Stalker love. These games are awesome, and Stalker 2 is coming out later this year. Maybe, because, you know, the whole conflict thing is having issues with development, or causing issues with development, obviously, because they're based in Ukraine. But good to see Stalker so high. Really cool game. Zelda and Drakengard tied for 4th place. Why is Drakengard in the top 5? Who did this? Who did this? You can't make me. Try all you might. You can't make me. You can't. DMC is in like actual 5th, but once one of those pulls ahead, it'll be bumped out. Or I should say it's in like technical 5th because of the tie, but you know. Aren't you already doing it? I'm playing DMC on stream. I haven't done a review series for it though. This is for reviews. Review series. This is the polling that's been going out on like the recent AC videos, Ace Combat videos. So yeah, Halo up front, and like I have been playing Halo since I was like 3 years old. So I have a lot of opinions on every single entry because I've played them all like at least twice. The only exception is I've only played Infinite's campaign once, but I'm about to play it with a friend who's never played it in co-op. So I'm about to play it for the second time. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a sub. Come back another time. We're doing this. We're doing, what are we doing? Armored Core, Metal Gear, Devil May Cry. We're doing Tekken tomorrow. The Tekken streams go so hard. If you have not been in a Tekken stream yet, whether we're doing ranked, I do open lobbies a lot when we do the Tekken streams because it's cross-platform and open lobbies are really simple in it. So if you have Tekken 8 and you want to challenge me and other members of chat, some chatters are pretty good. We have a couple of Yoshimitsu mains in the community who tend to hop on, and they're pretty solid. Doesn't help that no one knows how to play against Yoshimitsu. But if you want to challenge them, if you think you're hot shit, they're pretty serious Yoshi players. It's wild. Feel free to stop by for that. Good old Sunday stream. I feel like most of the Tekken streams have been on a Sunday. I just keep scheduling them on Sunday for some reason. I'm off to destroy the Arcbird with the A10. Good luck. Also, if you enjoyed stream, feel free to leave a like, blah, blah, blah. If you're looking for things like Twitter or Discord server or whatever, those are all in the description. If you haven't seen all the Ace Combat reviews, if there's like one that you've missed and you want to get caught up, that's pinned in the top message of chat right now. Other than that, though, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope to see you all back here next time. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. Thank you for coming to the stream, and goodbye.